George got to add on just a little bit.
Everyone already knows what we got.
We'll get George to buy on another 500. Y'all can thank me later. That I brought a live fit to the table, boys. I think there's enough for all of us to eat.
That is there.
Oh, no Rio either. Where the hell's Rio at? Banker Renee, right? We can all vote Banker Renee off the screen. I think we can take a consensus though. Nobody wants Banker Renee on this. No, he just.
His heat tape is too low.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rob Fitton right there, bro. Don't talk about him like that. No, but you're light. That's the difference, though. No, I mean you're respectful. I've never seen you get out of line in the years we played. Win, lose, anything. Just you. Renee's arguing with the dudes over there over 1-2 tables.
All right. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Ace One Social. Doing it live. 2-5. No Limit Hold'em. Getting ready to kick off. Got a nice lineup. Mark, Rob, CK are back. CJ is back. Scooter's back. Welcome out Barbara Joe, Carlos, and George will be there. First time on the stream. We also got Mike doing it shortly. He is in route. And about ready to kick off.
He sneezed. He wasn't feeling well that hand. Here's your first time, right? My third one. First one was a win, second one a buck. I made 1,200 on it. They cut it off before I made the big score. Hell yeah. Yeah, better be. Standing game. Do the standing game. We'll have Rob standing all day, baby. Oh my God. Standing game is where you have to play a hand and win, then you get to sit down. And the last person standing has to pay everybody. No, they really stand. No, you stand. You stand until you win a hand. Yes, you legit stand up until you win a hand, then you can sit. That's a lodge. Yeah, they have it everywhere, and that's it.
All right, guys, we are underway. Going to start it off with the $5 bomb bot, double board, PLO. We got Emilio in the booth with us today. Color commentary. Ready to...
Sounds good. Did you ever do radio or anything?
It's like 13.
Really?
Really?
Oh, look, there's Pookie right there. We feel that last seat.
I've heard that somewhere.
Did you say this
I
last
get
seat
to
was
see
for
it
somebody?
in action.
Pookie's there.
Yeah.
Smooth, man.
Pook.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Pook will play. Pook, we got a seat open.
Fun players.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Cards are flying. Anybody interested in ever joining a future stream or, catch the end of this stream or, the game continues after 7? Welcome to message us on Facebook. Join us. You can get on the wait list also on Poker Atlas. If it's for a future date, feel free to email us. Email's info@ace1socialclub.com. You could also give us a call to the club line, 361-299-0931. Okay. Search for us on Poker Atlas, Ace One Social Club. Got our 1 year anniversary coming up, less than 2 weeks away. Right? About a week and a half now. Got a 5K free roll, right? I don't know if we're calling it a free roll. It's a 5K guarantee. First entry is free, right? So tomato, right? I don't know. You don't really call it a free roll, but
That tournament series going as well.
yeah, we got the tournament series going on. It's barely the second day of it, right? 11 days. You accumulate points by entering the tournament and cashing in the tournament. And pick up a cash prize, right? Run your points up. That tournament is underway.
Bing, bing. Check my hand again.
C-Case secures the check mark. King's up. And Scooter gets the other half with Jack 6 full.
Oh,
Tough call with 2 pair on the bomb pot. Lays down the best hand there.
that's quick.
George now, with kings and deuces, can take down half if he has the courage to make the call. Lose to 3-4, you lose to any set. There's no flushes, only straight. Everybody folds.
It's always hard to call with 2 pair on.
Definitely for pot size bet.
You got 5 guys in there. Typical amount usually.
Yeah, there's no putting anybody on a range because they didn't have to call pre, right? So
Yep.
they can literally have any 4 cards.
I'm saying, like the best bomb pots here in Ace 1.
It's good to hear.
Craziest bomb pots.
You love them? You love them?
I'm indifferent. I can't say I do.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Some days they get me back out of the hole. Some days
They get you in the hole.
man,
Like a chip.
I wanted to create the anti-bomb or merchandise.
Here, just look.
Got $15 straddle on the button. Barber Joe, first to act.
First real hand. There.
Fold. Jorge folds. Mark, the pallbearer. CJ's in there. Suited ace. Scooter calls. And I'm not going to say what Rob has. 5-6 Jack Rainbow on the flop. Rob.
What a flop. You love those hands too, Rick. I know you like to play those hands.
You know what? 7-4, spades especially, just got a special place in my heart. I was involved in a hand. Rob's liking his hand as well. Oh, 4 diamonds. So they both have a pair and a straight draw. Rob's got the big pair.
Thought he binked it there for a second.
No, not yet. 7-4 spades I have. Exact hand. And somebody bumps it up to 100, right? So I know I'm folding, right? It gets like it gets called 6 ways around to me, and I'm closing out the action. And I'm like, I gotta see a flop.
You flopped.
Yeah, 3, 5, 6 of spades.
Okay.
I flop a straight flush. I get and I'm thinking to myself, how am I gonna, maximize my profit in this hand, right? And I'm running through different scenarios in my head on how to play that. And before it gets to me, I get a jam and a call, or a jam and a rejam actually. And a guy flopped a nut flush, another guy flopped second nut flush, and I flopped the dead with a straight flush.
Miracles do happen.
So 7-4 spades, special place in my heart.
Not victorious in this hand here. Rob already made a great call on the first hand here. Took it down with his 6, I believe.
Yeah. Moving along. And number 2. Ace 1 Social live on a beautiful Wednesday night. Action starts on Los Folds. Ace 7-8 Rainbow. Bob and Barber Joe both flopping top pair. Mike does have a gutter ball. A lot of nada for anybody else. What favors the bowl? Mike now turns it to from a gutter to a double gutter. More outs on the turn. Queen will give him the nuts. 9 will give him the nuts. 4 suits on the flop. So.
Bing.
Pink.
There it is.
Oh. He was trying to trap. Let's show over the Stone Cold nuts. What a nice 7-card straight.
Hard to trap Rob.
Matter of fact, nothing less than 20. Since you asked. You get on the list, Ernest? You get on the list? You playing PLO by yourself or what? Get on the list.
CK with some interesting shades on. Very fly shades on today. Part of his rotation.
No PLO, get on the list. There's one person there. Get on the list. 300 minimum. Oh.
And we continue 2-5 live. Ace 1 Social. Southside Corpus Christi. I'm Southside. Yes, Southside Corpus Christi. If anybody wondering where we are located, 5862 Everhart. Can you think of any landmarks around here that's not anybody?
I can think of one.
Not anywhere I'm truly that familiar with, but
Also known as the Old Hard Knocks. The Old Hard Knocks.
yeah.
Legendary. Plenty of space.
Youngster Emilio. You remember when it was the Sugar Shack or the Reserve
I can't say I do.
Or-
I can't say I do.
or Eckert's?
You know, I think, what was it before?
Before Hard Knocks, I believe it was the Reserve. And before Reserve, I want to say it was All Stars, and then after Hard Knocks, it went to All Stars.
Oh, okay.
But before
Next to me, Roland.
Reserve, I think it was All Stars also. I remember it was Hoops, but I think I want to say it was a different place called All Stars after Hoops, before, after Sugar Shack, before Reserve. I think in that window when it was Hoops, it might have been 5862 Everhart. So, or you could say next door to Fonzie's Dance Studio, another common reference point many are familiar with, Twinkle Toes.
It gets fun in there. It gets loud.
Fuck.
Harper wakes up a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Just call.
Just no.
Oh,
He raised it to 30.
It's action. But you
Yeah. I went to one of Fonzie's dance classes once. I did get kicked out.
I wasn't even thinking.
Man, on stream
Anybody
too? Jeez,
Considering
that's
going,
dog.
do not take chips to any of his salsa classes. It's immediate ban. Immediate ban.
Rob
5-5
Stalls.
5-5-9 on the flop. Rainbow.
Mark tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
He sure did try. Oh wow. He's in there.
He wants to represent that 5.
I think he sure. There's no way you can go anywhere.
If anybody if there's anybody that can have a 5 in their hand though,
It's Mark.
it is definitely
It sure
Mark.
is. That's hits his range perfectly. I understand the tank. Uh-oh.
Well, that ace is full. Gives him the check mark. Check, check, and if a 3 peels off, okay. We may have been in
Going for
for
it.
some fireworks. Small $115 bet. At 317 in the middle.
$30.
That was the boom.
The men click.
But though you're new to this, but we'll get you there.
You smell that? Somebody stepped in something. Oh, it was Mark. I think he stepped in.
He's gotta play it off for a little bit.
Mhm.
Gotta Hollywood it. Make sure they know he wasn't getting in there with nothing.
I mean, he's like, I do beat a 3-2.
So I guess you like that turn.
He's actually playing the board there.
Did you put
Gotta
your
love
paper
the
on
effort.
before you came and
Yeah.
sat down?
Gotta love the
Just in
effort.
case.
Mark's a really fun player.
No, definitely one of the best. I don't know if you caught the last stream, but I was mentioning you know what
What would you keep?
You know-
$15.
you know what he does for a living, correct?
Yes.
Right,
So
he's-
the pallbearers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's a great nickname.
but he works at the funeral home, so I'm like,
Perfectly calm.
when we have these streams,
Trying to figure out what you're
and
gonna do with that.
the more he buys in, I'm like, oh my god, check on your people. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people buy this thing.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, Rob
You
gets him
told
this
me
time.
You're calling him the Undertaker.
Yes.
That's also great.
Pallbearer was also the nickname I gave to my groomsmen. I called them my pallbearers at my wedding. Wife was not a fan.
Groomsmen, pallbearers.
Same thing.
See if Rob gets any action. Two calls.
3 ways to the flop. Queen 6 deuce 2 hearts. Mark once again going up against aces. It's 16. He lays it down.
little too big of a bet there, you think, Rick?
I mean,
60 into 80. You know, you
I
gotta
really
know
wanna
it's pretty far ahead.
checker 6. I mean, he wasn't as far behind as he was on the last one. He did hit a pair on the flop, so I'm not totally mad at it. I mean, you want the call. I probably would have. Preferred maybe a half pot size bet.
Aces right
But,
out the gate. It's been nice.
Carlos limping with big
I
stick.
wasn't even supposed to be your hand. Who
The
was supposed
button
to
George
sit
gets in there with a suited ace.
there? What you mean, who? You went out? No, I'm always C3. I want to be.
I tell you from experience, Rick,
Not my
limping
choice.
is not pimping.
You were supposed
Limping
to be
ain't
C8,
easy.
So that was supposed to be CJ's
Ain't
hand.
pimping.
4, 9, queen, 2 diamonds. Ace king still best. No pair nuts. See,
Mira tu
fires
boca.
out. Gets called. If somebody calls you, you gotta assume they're beating you, right? If you're bluffing. Third diamond gets there. Secures the check mark for Carlos. George ain't falling for it. Queen of diamonds brings a 4th diamond. But he went 3rd diamond, I'm sorry. But not sure if he's gonna fire. Yeah. And I think he's gotten all he can get out of that one. You know what a prune is?
I do.
What is a prune?
Isn't it a fruit?
Right. It is a specific fruit though.
It's kind of like a raisin. A bigger raisin.
It's actually a plum,
Mm.
and they dehydrate it, right?
See, that's why I thought it looked like it was part of a raisin. Raisin.
And then the prune, right? So you get the prune comes after they've dehydrated the plum. And then I don't know if you've ever been inside of a grocery store in the juice aisle. They have prune juice,
Mm-hmm.
which means they're gonna get more out of it. They're just gonna
Yeah.
because the prune is already dehydrated, right? It's already been.
I have had fruit.
So prune juice, they're just like, let's fucking get some more out of it. That's my poker mentality. One more drop.
I'm not gonna lie. My experience with prune juice, I don't think it'd be healthy to relate to poker because once upon a time I drank a little too much prune juice, and it wasn't a fun time.
Pop me half.
My grandmother should have stopped me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really shitty
Can you
story.
play with us or what?
Let's just say prune juice. It's a slippery slope.
Come play with us when you're done.
Next
Good
hand.
times, good times.
Proceed with caution here. Local juice house.
Josh is just quiet over here. Be so quiet, Josh. Josh had a doctor's appointment today. He said he told the doctor, he pointed to his butt, told the doctor, it hurts right there, right at the entrance. The doc said, it's gonna keep hurting if you keep calling it an entrance.
Oh man.
Josh Stamos working the action tracker. Gonna be heading in the booth. I'm into the dealer box shortly.
Oh, coming back here?
That's when all the female viewers start logging on.
Absolutely.
And some male. Discriminate. Josh Stamos.
It wouldn't be
CK. Found a nice little one. Needle by needle.
Waiting for a monster hand here. I'm sure it's coming soon.
Oh yeah.
You know it's coming soon, folks.
Once again, anybody interested in joining any of our future streams can email us to info@ace1socialclub.com. You could also message us on our social medias. Find us on Facebook. Search for Ace1 Social Club. And as always, we are on Poker Atlas. Anybody traveling to the area? Lots of summer vacation still going on. Some last minute fishing trips, golfing trips for the summertime.
Come on by.
Over to Brutus. Folds. And CK gets in there with a suited dirty diaper. Why is it called a dirty diaper?
You know, I'm not sure, but isn't that a clean one?
It's because it's shit. It's shit. 3 deuce.
I thought that was 3-4 first.
3 deuce. It's the dirty diaper. Ace Jack 5 on the flop. Rainbow gutter ball for CK. Top pair for George, trying to set a trap. George says, let's get it in there. I read his lips. He said, how much is it? And he says, I can't call. Take it down. Continue on to 5, and we're live. Ace1 Social.
Go.
I think there is some room to catch this game. If y'all don't know, when the stream ends, this game continues. Friday's stream started at 2 p.m. We streamed till about 5:30, maybe about 6 o'clock p.m. And that game went to about 5 in the morning, so
Games are always great.
it's super juicy. Got a $15 straddle from Rob. Fold. Mark folds ace 10. Oh, no, he did not. Calls ace 10. CJ looking down at the hand that is no longer allowed to be audibly announced. 4 ways to the flop. King, Queen 9-5, 2 diamonds. Fix these graphics as they pop up if they are incorrect.
If Mark folded ace 10, we would have had to check on it. That would have been.
I don't know. I can see him, and look at that turn for CJ there. Flopping the nuts. Turning the nuts with the update, up and down straight flush draw. It is a scary update though. Scooter still does have a 7% chance of
Scooter with the second nut flush draw.
yeah. Rob has
Big
a
Scooter.
Rob has a gutter ball for the nuts, and then now look at Mark too, a jack.
Oh, wow.
Give him a straight. No folds. Going 3 ways to a river.
I'm over here thinking CJ.
I said nuts. It wasn't the nuts. I'm sorry. 10 jack was the nuts, technically. So second nuts. So what he had there.
Let's work out. Scooter does pick up a pair here. Thinking about it, maybe he's good.
Oh,
Oh, here you go. It's hard to get away from that. Get all the way there.
chasing it down and you miss, but river top pair.
Clubs break out. It's an advantage. These are aggressive players.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna get called off. Yeah. You know, every session you want to get called by one bluff, right? I mean, in a perfect world, all your bluffs make it through, but unless you're at the same table with the same people every day, any new players that you're playing with, you want them to know that you're capable of bluffing. 'Cause that's how you get paid off when you have the stone colds.
I wouldn't know, Rick. I've never bluffed once. Not really sure how to do it. So you guys out there listening, if you've ever
It
played
is
against
a
me,
close, right?
They know. They know all about you.
you think I'm bluffing? I'm not bluffing. I always have. Every time.
There's no fold Ed, and then there's no call Emilio.
And you think I really wish that I'd live up to that name as of late because everyone's calling me and I'm not calling them. You know, it's one long session, right?
Yeah,
One
yeah.
long session.
Jack 7-9 2 clubs.
It's Mike there that just said.
Yeah,
I
Mike.
think I have. I've seen him around a couple times.
Yeah, I think Mike
The whole
walked in.
three. I
I met him when we had our very grand opening pre-roll. He made his way in.
Mouthful of
And,
noodles.
he comes over
Rebel.
time to time. He messaged Roland, said, "Hey, I want a spot on the stream." And he said, "Come on." Anybody wondering? It is an invitational, but any new players, we do give the opportunity to play. Invitations coming back are determined by VPIP, right? So we don't need a full table of super aggro players, but we have to have some.
So Jacob Deitch, if you're listening, I just want to let you know you're not allowed to play here. Just
Yeah.
shout out to my buddy.
Seven players folding over to the lines for 7 hours does not make for good content, right?
The price of business, baby.
Mike gets the pair.
Isn't that crazy though? As poker players, we got no problem betting $100. We got no problem paying
Fortune
$30 for a
favors the
hamburger.
bold.
Absolutely.
But as soon as we're out in public, it's like, oh, $7, that's too much. At the poker table, $50 now, whatever.
For a second, I thought it was another Mike I know. He's stranger individual. Doesn't like to wear shoes.
We all can't be Rob over here like Big Mo with 10 liters of purple drink.
The man, the myth. the
Some
legend.
say he's good at poker.
Purple drink?
I once met a man with no shoes. No. How's it go?
Why do you think he has to wear those glasses all the
Sounds
time?
I
like
was-
a legend would start it.
I was
They tell him what he has.
no. I was sad I had no shoes till I met a man with no feet.
Oh,
So I took his fucking shoes.
do.
What
Can't
do I
do.
need them for? I don't need them. He couldn't even chase me. No
Oh,
feet.
wow. Sweet baby Jesus.
Rob bumps it up. Big slick suited. Mike with the 3-bet. Couple hop
Which house?
sticks.
Which one of the 3 houses do you live at?
Rob is the one that to fear at the table.
he's a great player.
Very dangerous. Had my share of encounters with him,
Sometimes it works too late.
and
and goes up
definitely
in the
one
coffin.
to hard to put on a hand. Right now he does have a premium starting, but seen it.
Great flop for Mike. Amazing flop.
It's him to lay it down. 3 overs normally not ideal, but if it has to be 3 overs, I guess those are the 3 overs you want it to be, right?
Absolutely. An amazing flop to bet on.
Right. Yeah.
Start setting up some triple barrel jams if you need to, as long as the board doesn't get too
Moving along, hand number 14. Action continues.
more of a safe flop. I should say.
Yeah, it definitely could
Safe-ish.
have been worse, right?
See the potential.
Mm-hmm. I was dabbling earlier, and straddle, wake up with nines. So I think I about 5x'd it. After I had got 3 callers. You get 1 caller, I get ace, king, queen on the flop, jack on the turn. Now I lose to any 10 or higher in their hand, single card.
That's a tough one.
So could have flop definitely could have been worse, right? Five more live. Hand number 15. It's Ace One Social live. Wednesday night.
Got a 1-2 table going. PLO tournament registration hasn't closed yet either. Plenty of time to come on down.
A whole lot going on. Carlos bumps it up to a quarter. I'm sorry, CK bumps it up to a quarter. Carlos makes a call. Mark feeling froggy.
CK
With the 4-bet. 15-10. Carlos with the only premium hand of the 3 is just cold called all 3. He cold called the first raise, and then cold called the 3-bet, and cold called the 4-bet. 3 ways to the flop. King, queen, 9. Mark jabs on him. Top pair with a straight draw. CK hoping for red cards, but not those red cards. One more diamond, he may have been in there.
No way he can continue.
And Carlos in a little spot there, needing an ace or a queen. It's about 200 into 400, getting 3 to 1. 440, so a little over 3.25 to 1 on it. 5 outs.
Could be ahead.
Yeah.
I think Mark could do this with any 2 hearts in his hand.
Yeah.
A draw. I'm not too familiar with their many hands.
How well he knows Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the more you know Mark, the better chance you have of calling, right?
Dangerous game. He's thinking. It'd be a great fold. He folds here against Mark's range.
Good fold. Gotta respect the 4-bet, right?
Great fold.
I'll say his ace king.
Yeah, that's right. Mark did 4-bet pre-flop.
That's good.
Pretty
King is
small
good, brother.
open
King is
down to
good.
10. Not very,
He's got a king.
not very common.
Shows the king. Shows Carlos did get some reassurance that he was behind when he folded.
Always good feeling.
And Roland's getting out of the box. We got Josh hopping in the box, so I will adjust the focus back on the camera there. Roland's face, I do purposely blur a little bit the entire scene there. He's got what is known as a face for the radio. Right? So we wait for him to hop in. Back in the production booth, we will be kicking off a PLO double board bomb pop.
Been watching some of the streams, and he's showed a lot of hands too.
Oh yeah.
Hands. He'll let you know, you made the good or the right or the wrong play. Very friendly player. It's
had one of these yet? Have you had one?
Is it a Petri?
Got Emilio one of these sugar-free white peach Red Bulls that I drink on a regular basis. They're phenomenal.
Hopefully not too many.
I'm just hoping somebody from Red Bull is listening and I can get some free Red Bulls going forward, right?
Right. We get the stream sponsored by Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull, if you're out there,
Tons of potential sponsors.
a lot of maniacs over here. Love to be caffeinated.
Anybody looking to join us to be a partner on our stream as far as businesses and sponsorships? We do have opportunities available. And, you know, we just kicked the stream off, so get on the ground floor. Get you a great rate, depending if you want a small logo on the bottom, a banner on here that's just steady. If you want to do an hour, we have, you know, tons of different opportunities available. Or hey, top set on one board, barber lays down bottom set on the other board. Fold, 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 fold. Oh, he did not yet. Hadn't gotten to him. Bottom set's always tricky in the bomb pot. Over to CK. He says, I got a gutter ball on one board and a pair on another board. Yeah. And he wisely lays it down.
Tough to call bets in those bottom pots, right?
Mike flops top pair on both boards. He also has a gutter ball on the top board. Two backdoor straight draws on the bottom board, so definitely not drawing dead. We are looking towards a chop here. Top trips for Mike on one board, top set. But there's many times I've seen it where you have a huge lock on one board and you got a hair chance on the other board and you end up winning the one you got a hair on.
Yeah. In the ideal, in a perfect scenario.
Don't worry about the pots.
Sorry.
Yeah, saying don't worry about the
Yeah,
pots.
trying to get you.
Here we go.
Aces in that deck?
Chop it up.
King, queen on the bottom. Chop. Straight on the bottom.
Barber Joe realizing he would have had a boat. The only full house on the on that board there.
Aces game everywhere.
Two five and we're live. And number 17. Raise under the gun to 20. Scooter looks down at Big Slick suited. Rob makes the call. Barber Joe with pocket eights. He said, I'll go set mining. CK Queen 8 definitely playable. It's at 80. Motown for Mike lays down. George lays down the Doyle. Fold, fold. Scooter all in. Rob folds.
What is it? $125.
Oh, wow. Did Barber fold his eights?
How much? Dude?
Barber folded his eights. CK 3-bet to 80, and Scooter Jams for 125.
Got a call now.
There you gotta appreciate the product placement.
Oh,
How's that for? Oh, and look,
oh my.
and Barber Joe realizing he dodged a bullet by not seeing a turn there. That ace king is checking it right there in that spot.
Like,
Joe sees the free card, catches the 8, and gets stacked. So thank Jeremy for that 3-bet there. CK for that 3-bet there.
standard Josh.
Kitchen is open once again. If you have not tried our new kitchen, Mr. Max, you're gonna want the bogey fries with the yummy, yummy shrimp. One and two in my book. Sorry if y'all heard Emilio was dying in the background a little bit.
I didn't
Don't
change.
trip on the roll. He's laying on the floor.
I'm back up on my seat now. Ready? Ready to go.
Welcome back. Carlos with the raise to a quarter. King Queen off. George folds. Mark is in there with that 4 deuce.
Oh, Scooter.
Beautiful.
You win one hand, now you're folding?
So
Oh,
dangerous. So dangerous.
And you know, when everyone's calling 5 around,
man. That's a
it's,
lie. You played
you know,
7
I mean-
deuce last time.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
People bumping it up. Mark calling. Fireworks coming in.
Queen, 6, Jack, 2 diamonds.
Who's first, me?
2 pair for Mike. Top pair for Carlos. And a whole lot of air for everybody else. A check from Mike there. That looks like about 60.
Oh,
Now, does he go for the check raise here, or does he just flat?
CK with the fold. Getting his add-on ready. There is the check raise.
Perfect spot for it.
Quick call. 210. Eyes like a hawk.
Yeah, Carlos wasn't going anywhere.
There's
200 behind. Hard to lay that down, believe me.
He said, "Rip it." Oh,
Oh,
from worst to first.
ooh.
And there is a lesson on why you don't play Queen 6 for a quarter pre-flop.
Justice prevails, right? Best hand, pre-flop,
Takes it
down.
down.
little dealer bailout. Never hurts.
Anything can happen here at Ace 1, that's for sure.
Josh living up to his reputation. He was a part-time. He did work as an online poker dealer for a few years.
Green's fine, green's fine.
And there's Jeremy. CK doing his best Jeremy Belfort impression. I'm not fucking leaving. Tops off for another 200. But
With
$10.
those glasses, you gotta stay for at least 2 minutes. $10 straddle on 'em. Barber calls with ace 10. Mike wakes up with it. Just calls. Some guys don't like to play that ace king pre-flop. See, a lot of it at 1-2.
You know why it's called Anna Kournikova?
No.
I mean, besides the obvious AK. They say Anna Kournikova looks great, never wins. Right? I don't know if you're old enough.
After all, you're on a draw. I don't know if I'm old enough.
I don't know if you're in the Anna Kournikova era. Roland, remember? Yeah.
CJ.
Roland had windshield wipers on his TV screen when Anna Kournikova was playing tennis.
Oh, wow. And CJ just calls with the... Oh, Mark bumped it up. CJ calls with the 10-10. Mike's going to be in there. Martin raise. I mean, actually, perfect spot to raise.
Mark said, speaking of Anna Kournikova, with his Jack King off,
What a chance, though, for Mike.
King Jack,
That's why you don't.
Queen 4-5, Rainbow 10 still best.
You taking 10s over ace king pre-flop, Rick?
99 times out of 100, I'm taking the pair.
Oh, wow. Mark jams with king high. Incredible.
You got a bet and a raise on a
Wow.
queen high board. You put the best.
Excuse me.
You got a bet and a raise, and you're sitting on the button with the best hand. Tough spot. I can't imagine him calling here, but
You said you can?
I can't.
No. Yeah. This is a tough one. I mean, it just kind of goes back to what we were
I
talking
mean,
about.
if it was just one of them, maybe.
Yeah, you have ace king
No.
behind you, Mike behind you. Hard to make this call. CJ's a good player. I think he is capable, but even the 4 and the 5 out there.
That's two pair range for Mark,
That's
right?
Mark's 2-pair range. He lays it down,
I'm not mad at the fold. He did
and
fold the
ace
best
king is
hand.
going to lay it down. Wow. Yeah, no, it's a good fold. Mark with the all guts, and everyone sees his hand.
Did he show it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He shows it every
God.
time. He is wanting people to receive and absorb that information, and I don't blame him. That is a hell of a jam.
Shout out to all our viewers watching us on YouTube. I do not. I am updating the link on our Facebook. Jay with Big Lick suited. bumps it up to 20. 4 callers. We go 5 ways to the flop. Pretty good flop for 6-9. I'm not a fan of the paired board. 2 spades gets Barber the flush draw. Rob with the gutter. Mark with 2 overs. Scooter with absolute. Oh shit! Right?
Nothing for Scooter.
I think that's the poker term for that, right?
He's got back doors. That's also a poker term. That's famous last words.
So how much of this is how much of this raise here is induced by the last hand there with Mark and getting showed that he got bluffed off the best hand? I mean, had that hand not taken place, do you think he's bumping it up with this up and down draw here?
You know, maybe not, but at the same time, if CJ is open ended, I think it's a great.
I mean, to either one of these players, you got one chasing a straight, one chasing a flush on a paired board here, and there's been a bet and a raise. To either one of these players, the other player could have flopped the full. You know what I'm saying? They could have just flopped them dead, and you're gonna chase. I always I don't like chasing to not the best hand.
Sure,
Right?
sure. I mean, nothing worse is gonna call you. That's for sure. It's hard to be winning in
He had
any
a-
situation.
I mean, he had a king high flush draw. I mean, even if CJ was just bluffing with the ace high flush draw or semi bluffing, like.
You know what they say though, Rick. You know when you when you have equity, it's usually the best time to start your club. CJ, an aggressive player as it is, probably trying to make an exploitative move on Barber.
Brutus the Barber. Live or live, we got a straddle of $15. Small blind is Barber. That's nice suited ace 10. Got 40% of the royal. It's in there. CK gets out of the way. 9-7. Mike wants to get Froggy. Gets in there with Big Lick. Carlos with the weak ace. George with the king jack off. And here comes Mark. And here comes Breezy. What about that one? You old enough for that?
Oh my gosh, I love
No,
Breezy is the famous rag tied to a stick that, well, it's supposed to be a rabbit, but for no Greyhound racetrack, right? They called it Breezy. It's this rabbit that the dogs would chase, but it was literally just a rag on a stick.
is that like an old cartoon?
No, it's the racetrack. We had live dog races here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like.
Emilio's showing his age here.
I have been by that. Pretty cool place. It's a shame that it's abandoned.
Yeah, it's a
Pretty
ghost
cool
town now.
place though. I think they race the RCs there and stuff.
If the Texas legislation ever gets their finger out of their room and decides to legalize gambling in Texas, I think it'd make it for a nice little small casino.
Absolutely.
Back over to Joe.
Mark goes big. I don't see how Barber gets away from it.
Makes the call. Think you committed yourself at that point? What card could possibly come off to get him to lay it down now? Mark picks up a gutter ball, but it cannot be the king of clubs.
Barber makes the right play here, going all in.
I don't know. He picked up more outs there. I mean, he had already committed himself in there. If he
Oh.
thought he had the best hand,
Jack of clubs.
yeah. If he thought he had the best hand, I would have rather call. You know what I mean? By making that call, you're saying I have a better hand.
Great turn card. I didn't realize that was the club there. That's a great turn card.
Yeah.
The for a second on the flop, he was thinking as if he was a little worried, which I don't see how. Surely Mark would have continued the aggression on the turn. So I guess he could have lost some value there.
I mean, top pair, you got your nut club draw. He could have been on diamonds. If you were worried about diamonds on the flop, I'd like to call and the jam on the turn. You know, put him to a test. Put him to the test with one card to come. But
You could even set up a potential jam on the turn there. If he leads out small, gets Mark to be aggressive. Either way, good hand from Barber. Having a good stream so far. A big winner so far.
Jeremy says about you.
22 hands into the stream. We'll pull up some V. 22 hands into the stream. We'll pull up some VPIP statistics after this hand and see who's giving the action there. 6, Jack, Deuce, Rainbow. Gutter ball for Mike. Middle pair for Carlos. Actually got the best hand. Not one to chase it. Carlos has secured the check mark. Anybody watching and curious, if you look at the top left, all 4 5s have been folded. So 3-4 is drawing dead. That statistic does show the live outs. I think Carlos may have thought he was bluffing. Now it thinks he has the best hand.
Oh, you would know, right?
Can't call. Sure. Take a look at who's giving action here. Look at Mark with that 80% VPIP.
Let's go, Mark. Wow.
That's why Mark has it. And always on invitation to the stream. They say, how's the stream looking? I said, it's full. He said, oh, I wanted to play. I said, who's this? He said, it's Mark. I said, oh, you have a spot.
And look at Barber. Barber's second, and he's out front.
Yeah.
So to show you the kind of action that you can get around here. Even the 1-2, Rick, I mean, sometimes I can't really tell these two apart. Even the 1-2. The 1-2 is such a good game. 2-5 is a great game.
Mark
happening more frequently.
Mark bumps it up with that suited shocker. Gets 3 bets of 75 with Big Slick.
So get us
Why is
tacos.
that called the shocker?
So go get us tacos.
I need to learn more of these.
Yeah, you heard me?
It is definitely a hand turn.
Right here around the corner.
And here's the flop.
Oh,
9 deuce 7. The huge dog becomes the huge favorite.
There's somebody special.
Anything can happen.
How many tacos you gonna eat?
We're about 7 to 1 now. Needs one of 2 kings left. Checks. Oh, comes out for 80. Can Mark put him on ace king or ace queen here?
This is going to be interesting. How much can Mark continue if he makes the call?
Oh, there you go.
He has to continue, I'm sure.
10 of clubs, no help to anyone.
It's Korean, so. Good
Not
idea.
likely to continue the pressure.
Checks it down.
Check it down.
10 of hearts. Great. It's a great card for ace deuce. Up You know, any ace king, ace queen. I don't see Rob raising with ace jack. So
Let's get bet it. I can see Rob making this call. Diamonds bricked out.
thank you.
He knows Mark can be.
Yeah,
Makes the
he
call.
makes the call and wants to see it. Look, he said, I
Mark's
can't
like,
win. I just got a deuce.
Wow.
Let's see his face when he finds out the deuce is good.
He's got a little smiling for sure. Check on the turn, Rick. Perfect setup right there for him to lead. Rick taking a little potty break. Yeah, I'm kicking. Hand 24. It's like a $10 straddle. CJ looking like he's gonna bump it up. King Jack offsuit. Every time. Every time. Mike in there with a6 offsuit. Somehow the underdog still. Seven, six, queen, two diamonds. Mike picks up a pair. CJ as the pre-flop aggressor continues with the aggression. Mike snap calls. CJ looking for King Jack, doesn't come.
Remember, your mic's still on, dude.
Two pair for Mike, checks it back. And hearts runner. Mike's still good. See if CJ goes for it. He'll have to go pretty big here to get a fold. Snap call from Mike on the $50 bet. And Mike's gonna take it down. And 25. CJ gonna open it up to 20 here. Queen Jack offsuit under the gun. Pretty standard open size for this game. Probably standard for the 1-2 as well. And CK with a 3-bet. Wakes up with a monster. Ace, queen of spades. And he gets some folds. Mark folds to Brunson. CJ's going to think about it. Did he just say all in? No, there's no way. Oh, I think he asked how much. That would have been insane. CJ's going to call. Pretty dominated right here. Looking for a jack. It's up to the flop. Ace, 2 clubs. Three clubs.
The $5 bet.
CJ with a $5 bet. I've seen this tactic from CJ before. He's got the club in his hand. CK's gonna raise. CJ might. And he goes all in. CJ set that up perfectly. CK takes off the shades, starts thinking about it. It's a tough one. Doesn't have a club in his hand, so hard to make this call. Still could be way ahead, he knows. But he's also got to know that CJ has to have club. More than likely, at least. CK deep in the tank. He's shuffling his chips. Thinking about what could do this that beats him. He makes the call. He makes the call. No club in his hand. Hoping for a clean run out. I think he's a one-timer.
That's good.
So he is going to see that he's ahead here. And praying, hoping and wishing. No club.
I don't do that.
One time.
All right, I'm back. Yo, can put your shirts back on, guys.
And it comes clean.
CK.
CK is going to win this one.
CK versus CJ.
Yeah, very confusing. Very confusing.
Yeah, you
We'll
put me
have
to
to
the
tell
test
him
there.
to change that.
Back from his old DJ days, was the name he had back when he was a DJ.
I have hope.
Wow.
I'm just putting it in super
CK,
bad.
the
you know
DJ,
what I mean?
DJ, they called him.
CK now.
Kid, I
doing
kid.
Everybody else, but
The
I
post-hand
tend to put it
spiel.
in decent.
I don't want to ruin my. That's my shoe plug right there.
Saying, I had to call, man. I had to call.
Back to school starting up, so you have one senior. I have 3 high school seniors,
Oh, my goodness.
3 graduation parties, 3
George's gonna be
cap and
like a
gowns,
robot
3
character.
graduation
Should be like
rings.
slurred on his mouth every time he talks.
Yeah, I think 2 of them got their Lettermans already. So
35.
No little Emilios for me yet.
no little videos.
Man,
No
it give me
little mighty
Taking
duck
the
phone.
boys.
Ice-
No mighty duck
iceberg.
boys yet.
No.
everything else.
Hey, if I did have a kid though, Rick, I'd have to play this stream. Just for their back to school money.
No.
I would need to sign up for the next 5 streams and just pray I run hot. Oh, and all in.
Ship it to him.
The rest of CJ's chips. He's gonna
Ship it
Oh,
to him.
he's to dodge a 10.
Pay the man.
doubles up.
Who runs better than that guy?
Back to normal.
Always good to see my buddy CJ stay in the stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Stuck still.
Mixes it up too. Good player.
You don't can't be that good looking and good at cards, right?
One or the other.
There's got to be some give somewhere.
Is that why I lose so much?
Scooter stands up.
Scooter, man, he ran really hot
The usual
on
program.
one of the streams.
Yeah.
Hasn't really
What
picked
was
up
the guy
anything
that had that shampoo
worth playing
in
yet.
the early 90s? What was that guy's name? No, Paul Mitchell, right?
Brokers
Paul
again with
Mitchell was
patience,
the one that
right?
owns
Bumps it up to
Strong
15.
too. Yeah.
Game of patience.
It's the older white guy. It's Paul Mitchell, right?
This is the most quoted as being their favorite
This guy's
hand in
been
poker.
using
10
Vidal
jack.
Sassoon since 1995. Look at the shine on that hair, boy.
Like, in
It's
general,
either that
player
or
population?
what is it,
Yeah,
mane
yeah.
and tail for the horses?
I don't mind 10 Jack. I like Jack 9 a lot suited.
Just like Blades
Jack
of
9,
Glory.
that's Poker Joe.
Right?
That's
Is
his
that,
favorite hand.
is that the movie?
Says it's a little more
Yeah,
disguised. than
yeah,
Jack
he
Jack.
only, yeah, the special horse brush and the mane and
worse.
tail, boy.
But boy, when that 10 comes on the flop and it's a diamond. Jack
You'd
9
be
and
out there on
diamond
leopard,
rules.
George.
Top
I'm not
pair
even.
versus
You know
low
what?
pair.
Let's just end that conversation right here. Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's straight over on port
Worst to
sometimes.
first.
And Baldwin.
3-1 favorite.
El Campero is a
He
really
does have to
good.
dodge a queen or a
spot for
club.
breakfast.
Also a king.
He sets up the trap here.
Leopard
Check.
and Lantana.
Oh, queen's no
I
good,
know
I'm
that's where
sorry.
you be hanging out.
And Mark
Of
takes
course.
the bait.
Standard.
Club comes out.
Just flats.
Yeah,
Club
you
or
go
a
for
king?
the gorditas, I already know.
There's the inconsequential queen I had mentioned.
Do they charge you extra for smash papas?
How much is Farmer going to ask for right here on this river?
He checks.
Ooh, doesn't get Mark to bite.
You go through the drive-thru, you get a smash papa order.
Good check back by Mark. A lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like it?
You suck that again? Jeez. I need him to have taco money for later, man. You gotta never take me to lunch.
Rollins had Rollins had like 3 months top.
In front or on top? You
And that's how Bill
you
becomes
can't, no, sir. You can't hide your greens in the back. I know you're new to this. And I know. Oh, trust me, he's gonna screenshot
Another
the
buttered
YouTube
straddle
and then he's
from
gonna frame
CJ.
it, put it up in the barber shop.
over to Barber. Snowman for the second time of the stream.
Greens in front or on top, sir. Now they are, since I helped you.
In the last 41 minutes, we've got 20.
Y'all can't be robbed where it's, visible from a mile away. We want to be. We all tried to be robbed.
I'm sorry, what it took you?
We want to play like Rob and have hair like Josh. That's the key. I got shades on that boy got shiny.
Robert picking up another playable hand.
Mane and tail, boy. Mane and tail.
King 6 deuce. 1 over CK.
Scooter flop Iron, but don't see one. You don't
With
think about it,
no
Mike?
pair, no draw
think
says,
about
I'm
it?
in there.
Hey.
Mike said sometimes you gotta make the call to pick up a draw. He needs a queen or 10 of hearts. give him any chance at decent equity here. Yeah, there's a queen. Gave him some outs. Well, to anyone except Mike.
85.
CK still has the best hand.
He's gonna bet.
About a 7-1 favorite over the rest of the field.
Man, he don't want to think about it.
Mike makes the call.
There you go. Don't think too long about it, right? Think long, you think wrong.
Five of diamonds brings the backdoor flush. Not a lot to be scared of.
Let's see if Mike goes for it. There's no other way he can win this hand. He knows that. He does go for it. Easy call here, I'm sure.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Did he fold? Oh, okay. Didn't see a chip out there. He was that confident.
Yeah, he did.
Got
Though.
kicker problems over here. Got me scared.
Gotta go for it though, Rick. You know,
Mhm.
it's
I'm not
fine.
happy
You know,
with
you,
Jack.
you make those
Jack
calls. It's also hard to represent something that can beat CK.
Calm down, Mr. Run Good over here.
And it's
I
you
got
just
the pro
get
sitting
put
at
in
the
that
game.
spot
I need
where
to pass that at you.
if you have the best, you know, if you're trying to represent the best hand, you want it to look like value. You're gonna bet a smaller amount to
You never
make it
played
look
with
like
people before, huh?
you want to call. Because if you overbet, then it looks like a
Thank you,
bluff.
Paul.
It's
Go
just
home,
a chess
I
match
sent
back and forth,
diary.
and
Diary.
you know, with 300 in there and he bets 100, so now he's got top pair and it's 100 to win 500. It's an easy call. If he has the worst hand, I mean, you're just gonna get paid. You're never gonna
They don't
you're
want
never gonna get him off of it.
Yeah, it seems like the only sort of chance he had to get CK to fold was to go all in. That's a extremely
30.
ambitious play. Once you reach the river, in a situation like that, it's kind of have to get hold of it. Like,
You want to think about it?
Mark wakes up with the suited shocker.
Man,
3
don't
bets
put
it's a
that man off so
75.
early. You're gonna cause chaos over there.
We're still on Mark. No,
now,
I'm
You
sorry.
know I'm busting your balls, Mark.
Scooter
much is it?
jams.
The fold.
It's always a tough spot too
Oh,
with the big
no.
A's.
I haven't
With
folded.
the subpar big
I
ace,
said,
right?
how much is it to fold?
Big-ish ace,
How
I
much?
should say. Well, you know,
I already donated to you once, Scooter.
what are
It didn't
what are
feel
you
good to
beating?
me at all.
it's, yeah,
Best case scenario, you're racing.
Yeah.
CK right here has a decision. He might fold this hand.
You want to snap his head off over there.
He's-
215.
Chatting at the table.
I mean, he only made it a quarter, so it should be an easy fold. Mark's gonna be the one to have a tougher time folding.
Scooter's hasn't really
See what you got.
picked up any premiums yet either. Hasn't played too many hands. CK's got, I think, his jamming range right here is pretty strong.
CK just been getting that TV time.
I only asked because I know it's not going to be this. It's going to get out of hand quick. I was like 600. I fold.
CK folds the
Shit.
best hand.
Scooter, that's gold right there, boy.
Hard call, really hard call
Yes,
to
sir.
make
Yes,
there.
sir.
Let's see if Mark wants to go
Join my
for glory here.
$15 each, suckers.
I think.
Mark makes the
Oh,
call,
he does make the call. Wow.
and
Don't be giving them ideas.
Scooter flipping here, equity wise, almost. It looks like.
Way ahead. Way ahead. Yes, I would have crushed you.
Mark
Yeah.
secures the
Absolutely.
check mark on the first board. But at least he got one of those aces out of the way, right?
I pulled the ace jack.
Scooter very live now.
Ah, dang.
And Scooter
There it is.
takes a huge lead. Only one ace left. Oh, picks up
Playing scared.
a wheel draw.
No, I'm playing scared.
And they go chop chop.
Forget it. It's look.
Scooter about had enough
I'm
there.
not
He
comfortable with ace jack there pre-flop.
trying to take down that money
We play different.
pre-flop.
Everybody plays
I
different.
like the jam.
And when I said there was one ace left, there actually there wasn't. CK had that last ace with his jack.
Right.
Yeah, he was just too ready, but Mark's always
Drawing
going to get it in there, so
to a
that don't
three and a
count.
three
You
and
know what I
oh.
mean?
Looks like we got $20 straddle
I
on the
know how
button.
you play, Scoot. You know what? You're a dangerous player though,
Rob,
because you can't
Is that
put
possible?
Scooter on your hand.
Rob says,
That's
let's
the issue there. When I
let's get the
tried to
game
make a
out
move
the
and got
dark,
frisky, that's the one
boys.
time in 3
What is
years
it,
that
5
Scooter had
times
ace
or
king.
what's the max?
Yes,
25?
5x on the 5x big blind,
I
right?
still love you, boys. You
Gracious.
know it's never personal. Never
Can't
personal.
straddle up to a quarter. Anybody that hasn't played here, that is the general rule. We do
Yeah,
have
other
some
than, you know, being a little breeze
private-
in the last hand.
I don't want to say private. They're just
Boy, yes.
you know, hosted games that we run on occasion that may have some slight
You scared me when you were just ready to snap them off.
deviations
That's
to
good.
the
Hey, you got me out.
thing.
You got me out.
Straddle?
Yeah, straddle or other things. If it's a PLO, they might 5x instead of true
The whole
pot.
place.
CJ wants to get in
Game's
there
over.
with
Game's over.
sweetness, right? Sir Walter Payton. Carlos after just limping with kings. If somebody calls, it's gonna be able to make a move here, but
Going for it here?
oh,
Oh, he's going for it. He
not the best time to make a move.
likes his position right. He's got ace high, and he's going for it. It's maybe a little
CK,
weaker than his normal. fold.
CK saying, "I want to see a flop with Ace Jack, please, one time." Made me fold it last hand. I would have gotten half of the pot. And you actually would have got all of the pot because
$50. No, I
CK
didn't
is a
like that
one-timer.
$50
He's
anyway.
never running it twice.
I need
Carlos looking down at the easiest call
I need
ever.
to
Actually debating call or jam. Yeah, I mean, looks like he's got about 500 effective.
Oh, we might. Did we already get a 4-bet?
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Rob made it 185.
5-bet maybe.
Well, Rob was the straddle for 10. They made it,
Mhm.
I mean, for 20. He flats.
He goes all in. He goes all in. Wow.
Why you
Wow,
laughing?
should have an easy
What
decision
the
here.
hell about?
500 effective. He committed 185. So you got about 300, just over 300 to win 11. Getting 3.5 to 1 on his money.
Hmm.
He knows he's a dog,
Business is getting serious.
right? And getting 3.5. You know, we see the odds here, so
Mhm. It's
He-
3.5 is
So that was the main event for Rob. Not the main event.
if the player that it's on.
Yes, yes. Rob, yes.
So he's a 3-1 dog. 26% equity. I think he's gonna lay this down right here, Rick. Wait, the right.
he makes the call.
Oh my goodness.
Mathematically, it was actually the right call.
What did he need? What,
It was 3.5. I mean, as long as he had 60. I mean, 60%. I'm sorry, on the other end. As long
right.
as he's getting
Close to 35.
27ish, I think is there. 33 is
Feel like
3 to 1.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I mean, it's right in there. It's right in
He's
there.
close. You're saying he's close enough.
Yeah. It's not like gambling. It's not that far.
Yeah.
Come on, see, let's go.
And that's why he's on the table and I'm not.
Rob ain't playing right now. He calling off 505. This boy got a strong ass hand.
That
Play
ace
mind games
alive.
with me, Rob. I'm over here talking you up, bro.
Probably only 2 aces, I'm sure. Live right here.
Down and dirty. There, there's the winner.
Here comes the flop.
Make the call.
No, the folder, right?
Jack 10-3.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's one of the kings. Ace is no good.
Pay the man his money. Super scary. That's a super wet board. Glove comes on the turn.
Sorry about that.
gotta
Graphic
sweat
was
everything.
incorrect.
Kings hold up.
Good.
Kings were
Pay
good.
the man his money.
They had read ace.
I apologize for the confusion there on the graphic, but you did see the flop. It was a 10 jack on the flop. The graphic showed it as an ace.
You know you gave me an extra 5 yesterday too, right? Yeah. Yes.
So in theory, Rick,
Yeah, you only owe
he would
45.
need more than 33%.
Correct. I mean, what it comes down to is
I didn't
on the
remember
math
that.
end is if I'm in this situation over and over and over and over,
Profitable.
yeah, in the
Oh,
long
back to
run,
Jack
in the
4, thank
long
God.
term, in
Appreciate
the
that.
law of large numbers, is it the right call? Am I gonna win more? You know, am I gonna profit in the long run by making this call? So that's what it comes down to when you're talking,
Real. They have.
you know, your equity in the hand. It's like, okay, it's gonna cost me 200 to
They
win.
got salad.
I mean, I gotta put in 200 to
right
win
there up the main
1,000.
drag. You take a
Right,
right,
so
right when you come in.
I gotta get 5 to 1 on my money.
Take a right at the gas
20%
station.
is
Go down a little
if
bit.
you
right
have
past
20%
Bronx,
equity,
on the left-hand
that's exactly even odds. In the
First,
long
they
run,
eat
you're gonna
meats
break
coming
even.
out.
So if you
They
have
got
25%
pizza, they
equity,
got ice cream for the
you
kids,
should always make the
salad
call
bar.
because
It's cheap, bro.
in the long run,
12 bucks.
Profitable.
you're gonna be winning
Good.
by
It was
making
really
that
good.
call,
It was-
right?
it was
Just
worth the
using the
drive.
law, large numbers.
Another.
I love losing a hand
Pizzeria?
and then waking up with aces the next hand. No, I'm serious. Yeah, it looks like you're steaming, right? I mean,
It's good pizza. It's delicious pizza. But
you know, it's perfect time to appear
for that price,
tilted.
no,
You might get
that's
some
in
looser
town right now. Mold the
calls.
Fiato. South State.
You know, and look at Mark.
Yes.
And Rob was on the
Mold
button
the Fiato. It's
last
nice,
hand, so he's still in position here.
Yeah, it's when
You
you're
know,
headed towards
another good
downtown.
factor to go
south
into that
of, like
image.
downtown State
Mark just
on the
went
right-hand
set
side.
mining here with
For Grimaldi's, yeah. But he took Grimaldi's.
Yeah, Mark makes the call. I mean,
I don't know how he did it.
CJ
but
first hand after
Yeah.
reloading for
Take your
400.
brother, Mold the Fiato. Yeah, that dude's super cool.
Says, I'll gamble with
Mold the
you.
Fiato? What'd you think? For me, it's delicious.
Anybody watching the live stream, this is Ace
Today's
One
Wednesday,
Social
so King
Poker.
Street has dollar slice.
Big action.
That's a good deal.
What's that? Someplace at
You know, 3 ways to the flop. Ace, Queen, 10, and
No,
CJ
you're talking about
is gonna be in
Bella
trouble here.
Luna. It's not Bella Luna now. It's
I mean, he's got the lead. I'm sorry,
he
he
flopped
that's
it.
a new
he
name.
flopped the
He flopped
nuts.
South Bronx.
Oh, he didn't flop the nuts. He flopped the straight
Wow.
with the royal flush gutter
Wow.
with just the regular flush
And Rob
nut,
was all in.
and Rob was top set.
Oh
The
man.
pizza. Lots
He's
of
got, and with 3 diamonds out there, Rick, it's hard to.
Go. You want to go with your girl?
That was Mark. That was Mark.
Oh,
That was Mark. CJ snap
I'm so
ball.
sorry. I said Mark a second ago. It was CJ.
CJ
He
snap
folded
ball.
and I almost fell out of my chair here.
Rob's gonna see the bad news. He needs the board to pair here.
Oh man, see. Old school.
Wow. Huge hand. I think the biggest of the night so far.
And there you
And there
go.
it is.
Yeah, that didn't change anything. Yeah.
This hand's locked up.
And
Oh no, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, CJ.
That's disgusting. That's gross.
Rick, I might need a bucket.
Bamboozling, boy.
I might need a barf bag, Rick. Oh my god.
I just-
Oh my god, CJ. We need to get CJ a drink right now. Or, yeah.
yeah.
We need an interview with CJ. Oh man, that is.
It's not a good change. You do?
To upgrade to the diamond draw or to the flush too.
And yeah, takes over the cooler leaderboard there, the top of it.
See why?
Well, just a typical Josh. Disgusting, Josh. fingers crossed.
Well, folks, you can take a seat again. That is that's a tough one to watch. And Rob picks up jacks the very next hand.
Fold.
Mike's gonna call. Carlo's gonna call. Scooter's gonna 7-6.
Yep.
Bob's jack's still really here. Scooter open-ended. He's gonna beat out there. 55. Can't see Scooter. Just broke the raise. Just call.
Write that one up in the diary later, Rob. How's it gonna write out? Started with the best hand. I got screwed by the dealer. And then the dealer gave it back to me. Oh, this is a sick ass. Man, what? You know what? Can I get a dealer change? Can I get a dealer change? Won't be as pretty as Joshua. He won't be as brutal either.
It's kind of
Love you, Joshua. Man, you a sick dog.
sketchy card.
All that mane and tail you use makes you sick. It makes you rotten on the inside. We're doing updates already? We're doing phone updates? You can do it with the table. We'll only make fun of you for like 10 minutes.
Let's see. Rob goes all that way. Rob jams. Mike doesn't have much fun. He's gonna snap ball. Something there.
Who runs better? Mark. He did call. Yeah, he put out a massive stack. Yeah, he put out a stack of 8 million.
Like folded his boat. He had the 9.
Dear
Oh,
Diary,
wow.
can't lose.
Oh wow. And I think you only got
That baby Jesus. I'll put some more mane and tail in there. Not shiny enough. Look, that hair shines from a distance. They're real close to me. They feel like they want to come over here. Sure. Mark doesn't want a bomb pot. He hates them. Mark, what's the DJ bet of the day? I know you got something juicy cooked up. I know you're betting Chinese ping pong or something, bro. Then don't lie. Here, I can walk over there. You can just whisper it in my ear. You're the max DJ, and I know.
All right, dealer
Hey,
change.
sweating WNBA
Age
the other
before
day.
beauty.
Just wiped it. There's German forklift championships. I know you're looking for something new to bet. You're a liar. I know you bet ping pong. Not anymore.
5 and we're live. We got a $5 double board bomb pot. Once every dealer change.
I like it.
On the live stream, we do go hour for hour. All the other cash games, it is dealer change every 30 minutes. So most games.
I
have a
can't take
bomb
credit
pot.
for this, but we were
At
messing
dealer
around at the
change.
game last week, and we were coming up with porn names, right? How good is this as a porn name? Max Straddle. Yeah, y'all can't steal it. Y'all can't steal that.
3972 spades on
See
the
me
first
pop up
board.
as Max Straddle. Mind your business.
Jack 9-6 with 2 hearts on the second board.
You don't want to think about it?
Mark with a set of 3s on one board. Along with the gutter ball to go for that one pair on the other board. Rob's got top 2 on one board, middle pair on the other board. Odds to 160.
Massage girl. Yeah, buy it. You can afford it. The minimum. The bare bones minimum. You probably snuck in with $2.95.
A yummy shrimp is here. Mark with the set. Kind of battling it out for that same board there. Top 2 versus bottom set. Rob does have a lead with the
You mean
9 on
maroon?
the first board. Red 5 on the turn, both boards.
I don't know. Never seen him. Emilio! I thought you were doing announcing.
Decides to let it rip.
Here, let me borrow these real quick.
Mike puts down. He's got the nuts. Nah, yeah, he's got the nuts with the flush. He has the blocker for the straight
You
flush. So
you put the diaper on, right?
I'm gonna put his last 40 in there.
Are you sure? You sure? Yeah, me either.
Rob looking for a 9 or 7 on the top.
Jody
spades.
Sasso. Here we
King of
go.
spades.
Another butter. Another flush. Wait, there's an out though. Man, 3 hearts in your hand. I had 2. You got bailed out, boy. Jody Sasso, the scoop. That's why they pay the dealers. And none of us saw that. You didn't even see it. That's why you paid it, man. I tried to pay a little while ago, they wouldn't let me. Watch out. Get your $3 chocolate away from me. Look, you're right here. Over there.
2.5 and we're live.
They're too big, Sasquatch.
See how much those B pips have changed. Since last seen them, Mark's still up there 70%. Most players are fairly respectable in that 40% range. Very respectable B pips.
Any other graphics, Rick?
Yeah, we can pull up a couple other
See that trade. I know you didn't see that trade, Mike.
Not in your hand, but between hands we are. Pull them up. It's 35, 2 clubs. Scooter takes the lead with his weak ace.
Mark calls.
This is the guy putting in $2 chunk on my $500 bill. Fat and bread.
Queen of clubs gives Mark some more equity there. Now has the nut flush draw to go alongside that bottom pair.
Hey, that's patented, boy. No, not here. I'm gonna use it when I go
back in it.
I cannot take credit for that. My business partner. He came up with it. We were BSing, but
It's up to the
how
river.
perfect is that for a point?
And that's why he is a team nothing funner. Trying to induce a bluff, but he didn't fall for it. Flips over that king of clubs and shows him the bad news.
Mark checked that over.
Mark checked it over.
Interesting. I'd like to see some, maybe something small there from Mark. Induce a bigger bluff.
I think he got all the money he was going to get, right? He's going to bet a quarter and a couple hundred.
Too many clubs out there.
Perfectly small and black.
Another shout out to our kitchen. Getting down.
Do it.
CJ raises the ace-3. Microphone is muted. CJ raises with the ace-3.
That's the super shocker.
Good player.
I thought that was ace-2.
No, that's the shocker.
Oh. 4, 4, 5 out there.
Always scared of that 4-5 on the board when Mark's in the hand.
CJ bluffing with the best hand right now. Good shot. A gutter ball, as you'd say, Rick.
Jack of clubs, no help to anyone. CJ puts on the brakes. Mark, perfect opportunity to steal the spot. You see it's a jack, right? Clubs. There we go.
Picks up the pair at the end. And
Word.
value bets it.
Worst to first.
Unlucky run out from CJ. I'm sure he would have continued the aggression. gone for a good bluff and taken it down, but the river has not been kind to my buddy CJ.
Chili dog for the kid.
And he makes the right
Fell
fold.
in the hat that says I love American wiener.
What's he doing there on the river, you know?
I got it at the car.
I got into a hand with Mark
It says I love
a couple
American
weeks
wiener.
back. I have ace 4
Which I
Cards
want
from
for
the
$10.
straddle.
I mean, $10 is a deal. I'm a sucker for
to
deal.
a 4-4 deuce flop.
No, Max Straddle we came up with this past weekend. We were playing cards.
Button
It
straddle
makes
that
perfect
is.
sense.
Move 3 ways to the flop.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I get an all in and a jam.
See me at the feature films.
I'm
next
losing
year,
to
coming year. Mind your business.
4 deuce and pocket deuces. I tank for about 3 seconds and make the call. Eli, the other one in the hand, has queens, respectable. Mark has 4 or 5. I have ace 4.
Well, you lost the hand, I'm assuming.
We ran it twice. We ran it twice. 5 on the top board, 5 on the bottom.
Yeah. Sick game.
Mhm.
Anything can happen. Be the underdog 1 second, and then the next second you can be the big winner. Mark's got the best hand here with top pair. Gonna make the easy call for him. Easy call.
Would you mind doing it against me? Just one time.
Oh, aggression showing
Mhm.
from his opponent. You know, Rick, I noticed that our
Look,
friend
was already still in my
Mike
$25 Max Straddle.
looks exactly like this
That's how quick
guy,
information
Anthony
moves.
Ramos, the actor. Does he
Look,
not?
there it is. Look.
I guess you need a
25 Max Straddle.
I see.
different angle there, but
That's why
I
you
see-
can't say no.
it's just like a
Yeah, I see the similarity.
right with this curly hair. And I think I'm almost positive I told him that. Sitting next to him. But I mean, come
Emilio always trying to plug his fan club.
on.
Same one of the other guys.
Apple game.
Yeah, I mean, it's doable.
A lot of calling here, a lot of just limping in.
Nope, not anymore. Mark makes it 45, little 9x. Standard Corpus 9x.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him, he's all in front of mine, but he's in net.
Mike gonna make the call. CJ gonna make the call.
I am.
Over to Carlos now.
I think my pick's gonna be better than.
7-8 suited.
Because you got all the playable hands.
Yeah, Bryce did.
Well, it's not my fault.
It's easy to do when you get a bunch of playable hands.
Easiest call ever.
$200 four-way
It's hard
pot.
every time. Mane and tail comes in
What do you know?
and bamboozles.
Three,
What do you know?
3 trays, just like me at the buffet line. Right on the top.
3 trays.
You gonna jump in over here a little while?
Let's see if there's any plays. Small bet of 15. Basically a check in this pot.
I haven't eaten today. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it.
A lot of times
yeah.
Those tiny bets
It's not bad. It's not bad.
of 15
Purpose, yeah.
and 20 into a $200 pot are like, I'm gonna bet 20 so I don't have to call 50. You know what I mean?
Right.
Seat two's in it. Documents
And
that
then the
seat
good
two's in it.
players, they punish you.
Mm-hmm.
that's the danger. That's the danger of that method, but it can work, especially if you wanna. If you're not up against the strongest or aggressive players, and see where you're at sometimes.
Mark secures the check mark.
He's got ace high. Right?
CJ waves the white flag.
You think he bets when it comes back around to him? Surely he can't. Carlos can't.
I think he's. Oh, yeah, there it comes.
I said,
I
you'll
think
get
he's
the best.
bluffing with the best hand here.
Risky game, like we were just talking about, Rick. Risky game here. But, you know, Carlos is pretty deep. So, he knows CJ isn't deep. See what happens.
That bet would put anybody that had a deuce or a smaller pocket pair to the test. I can't imagine getting a call from. I mean, definitely.
I'm telling you.
Hard to put a lot of people on the three deuce as well when they're calling that three flop. Maybe the last maybe Carlos with his hot odds.
Those robots.
Let's see. CJ's still thinking about it. And he calls,
And CJ makes the call with the 98 nuts.
hoping that Carlos folds. Mark has nothing but a king, worse king high. Gonna see the bad news. CJ.
Yeah, my boy is going through it.
Very bad. Happens. I don't necessarily mind the call there, Rick. I really don't.
What are you beating? I mean,
You know, a lot of. I think that you can mean a lot of Mark's draws, straight draws there.
I mean, I will say
It's player base. It's player
Mark is the only person, I guess. In that
Right.
scenario, Mark's the
Not
only
even
one you
right.
can call, right?
And the only reason I'm bringing that up is because I had a similar situation, no full head, where I had that exact hand, king queen.
Authentic food.
You know, the flop kind of hit his range, the lower card range.
I didn't
but he
believe
was-
it at first,
you
and
know,
then I had to
he
look
was
it up.
calling like he had a draw, so
He's like, oh,
I went ahead and
they
hero
picked him up.
called the $50. Turns out he was on a draw, but he had ace high.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's the thing. You can make the right read. You still have to have the best hand.
exactly.
You know,
So tough there. I've been in that spot before though.
Guy.
CJ right there. I can see it's
Hater could just rock down, bro.
tough spot.
tough spot. Running, not running well. It's,
Definitely
He's
in
an
right
Mexican
the
from
decision.
Mexico. How much more authentic do you want?
I had a similar hand. I flopped ace deuce of hearts. I flopped the deuce and two hearts, and I fire, and I get called. And the turn comes blank, and I fire, and I get called.
Okay.
The river comes
It's okay.
complete blank. I have
Oh,
a
you're
pair
gonna
of
say,
twos
oh,
now.
the arroz,
He's high
oh,
draw.
the arroz.
It's checked to me. And I make a pot size bet. I want to say it's 450, 500-ish at that time. And the guy tanks for about a minute,
a chicken leg.
and he makes the call.
Dinner.
And I
Yeah,
said,
pork.
You
breast
win.
right there.
I only have a pair of deuces. And he stretches his neck, looks over, and says, you got deuces? You're good.
The whole
And I'm like,
neighborhood-
even if you got the read that I missed,
king high, yeah.
I'm like,
Another big
Good,
hand here
good.
too.
Don't get me wrong.
7, I think.
But like I said, I'm looking for a new food truck. So
No.
anybody knows an authentic food truck? Like I said, the dude I was getting from
120.
just got deported. And he's saying, oh, it's not authentic enough. Get out.
no, there we go. There we go.
go.
Oh,
Oh man, brutal. Absolutely brutal rivers today. Absolutely brutal.
what does Mark call in for 120 if he has?
Sir, watch that potty mouth. We're going to put you
Apologize
in
for the
timeout,
graphic. He wasn't all in. He just 120 was the bet
sir.
there.
Face the wall, Mark. 5 minutes.
Excellent time to remind everybody we are hiring.
That's
Here
all
it
right. I
is.
do all the talking for the whole team.
Not for the co-host position.
No.
Hey, Gary? Gary throwing shots from the rail? Wow,
Almost.
that's wild.
Contract is an effort to increase.
Yeah. You're yet to do the fun part of the audition process, though.
Oh, you knocked over my.
Side.
I knocked over one chip. Put him on tilt, Gary. I need
You
to
put a
keep-
black light
keep
to that
throwing
couch,
barbs at
it would
'em.
be like staring at the sun.
He won.
Would have raised
he won
to 15, 6,
$30
5
and he lost
suited.
$700.
Mike getting in there with Jack
It
9.
equals out. All right, I got a
CJ
jam.
likes to mix it up with those hands.
Not gonna end up in Rob Diary today.
CJ
baby.
folds. See, I would much rather have called with CJ's hand than with
Oh, man, they're just-
Mark's
it's-
hand.
Oh, me
5
and the
2
two
suited
biggest
over the
gamblers
7-4.
I agree.
And he would have flopped a flush draw there.
35.
And I'm sure CJ is going to be, one heart only, or was there was it 3 hearts?
2 hearts.
Good gift.
It's going to be always tough to see when you flop a draw like that in a big pot.
Drop the next one.
If you lay it down.
50. Hair.
And Mark with the snap call.
Dude. I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't want to hear nothing about the river anymore. It doesn't matter. You just complain last hand.
Chase him
Oh,
down
yeah,
with the
river,
river.
river, hand.
River to
And then
7
you
and
river the
said,
guy on the next.
Man, the Rivers today.
It's CK. How are you in there?
CK is fuming. He is fuming. No one to go on tilt here and there.
Aren't we all?
You don't come
we all-
close to my river
And CK
percentage. Not
is
even
still-
close, sir.
Still letting his voice be heard. As he should. As he should.
Yeah, remind me of last week, Mark. Appreciate that.
He calls. CK calls.
I'm behind in that hand. With you, I have you as a
You have
4-1. You're a
Carlos with,
4-1
Mark's
dog when I
favorite
put my
hand,
money
5-4
against
suited.
you. And I know,
George
you
gets out
know,
of the
just
way.
a little
Mark
dealer
folds the
bailout.
red ice. Fold. Scooter
Mark just
fold.
river me for
Rob with premium on the button.
just if you wanted an up.
Why is that called the Ray Rice?
And Rob raises.
We'll wait till after.
After I was muted.
We'll wait till after.
Yeah,
And gonna be racing with a lot of different hands here on the button. He's a good player. He's capable.
Mike gets in there, no 80, no hesitation, 29 suited.
Almost getting good odds here.
Getting froggy. It's always nice to close out the action, right? Big raise, you can get in there with those smaller multi-way pot. You don't want to go with a 5-4 heads up to a raise,
You
Go
dry
in there
cold
multi-way,
35
closing out the
with-
action. Nobody behind you can
9
raise. Middle position. I don't hate the call.
No,
You
you
know,
don't.
he's got it. He definitely doesn't know it, but he wants to dodge
On the
some
flop.
spades on the flop.
Oh wow.
And we will have fireworks.
Took the lead with 2 pair.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Excuse.
Won this.
Oh, Rob definitely not gonna let him see a free card here.
And you kind of think Carlos is knowing Rob's gonna continue with action on the button. Great check over by Carlos.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing here? You I already know you're raising. I'm definitely flatting.
Here, Rick, I like that it's there's no flush draws out there. Any sort of straight draw in there. It's really hard to put Rob on a hand like that. But I'm raising. The short answer is I'm raising. I like that it's
I'm calling all the way through. I'm letting him fire all the way through. If an ace comes out, I get rid of it. Any other combination of cards that run out, I'm gonna.
I would say about 65 to 70%. Whoa, whoa! Did he just fold? There is no way. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, what do we know?
I misread his hand.
I don't know. I must have. Yeah.
Maybe.
Board was right.
Wow. Okay. Well, I think you might maybe put him on aces or something, but that
It's got to be a misread.
has to be
I can't.
on his either.
No, on the table, or maybe he's on. I don't know.
I was gonna say though, Rick, about I would say 75 or 65 to 70% of the time I'm gonna raise there. I like calling though too.
He just went around that. I'm always thinking worth beating that. I can't say anything about Rob's hand. He got,
I like the call there too, though.
still,
Like Rick mentioned,
top the nuts and he still loses. That's disgusting.
no flush draws, very rare straight draw. So, flatting is 2, you can assume that you're pretty far ahead. CJ goes all in for his last 65. Don't want to show any bias in the commentary booth, but I'm rooting for CJ, man. He's had a terrible go around, terrible runouts. He's gonna have a good chance to quadruple up here. No help to him, but we got 2 clubs for George as he takes the lead. Mike's gonna lead out in a pretty bloated pot with his 6. George is just gonna rip it all in. 231, not playing any games. Just going all in. Mark's thinking about it with his double gutter here.
Thanks, sir.
Or just a gut shot. Oh, no, double. And Mike accidentally turns his cards over, but he's going to fold, make the right fold.
Yeah. Show. Oh, wait.
And CJ needs some help. Looking for a queen or a jack here.
Oh, you're actually winning. You're ahead.
CJ gonna need some help.
It wouldn't last. It wouldn't hold up.
Big underdog here.
$5. $5 says it don't hold up.
Picks up more outs.
See?
Oh, they're going twice. And it looks like
There we go. There we go.
chop it up. CJ runners the straight on the bottom. Thank goodness.
Big strike.
Was looking really bad there for him for a second. But
That man right over there.
gonna leave with half of that pot. Pretty good considering he had 2 other players in there. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it depends on the team. But I've been here all day and I want to go eat. So I'm not gonna make it too much longer. You already ate, Gordon. What are you talking about? I mean, you buying? You buying? So yeah, let's go. Why not? Since when have you bought me lunch? Never. Let me hear.
At 42 now.
So long ago in another distant galaxy, you got to think about it. Oh no!
Let me give a couple shout outs real quick to my couple of my buddies, Big Hunt,
Oh, he's going for lunch.
my brother Diego, and Jacob. If you're watching, make sure you guys take some notes because
George is in on me.
you can learn a couple things from these players based on y'all's play I've seen so far at my home game. Make sure you guys take notes and can be less of donkeys on the table. Here we go. Carlos waking up with the Cowboys, a monster hand. He's gonna bump it up. Carlos 3 bets to 70. CJ folds. CK probably gonna have to lay it down. Mike makes the call again with the same hand.
My Mondo's guy.
Called the first one. He's gonna call this one. Looking for some help though. Gets a little help. Still no good. And he has to go all in with the remainder of his chips. Carlos gonna snap call. Mike looking for a 9 or a queen here. And it's not gonna come. Carlos takes it down
Again?
with his kings. On to the next. Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh. Alright, 2-5 and we're live. We're back. Ace One Social. Beautiful Wednesday night. Hand number 43, 2-5 live stream.
Whoa.
Got 1-2 no limit hold'em going on. Couple tables of that. Got 1-2-5 PLO going on. Got our 1K guaranteed $40 entry tournament, right? Part of our
I didn't think you had enough
anniversary
patience for
series as we come up to our 1-year anniversary. Get ready for our $5,000 guarantee coming up on August the 1st. First entry to that is free. Hey, and then something that we have never done. You can pre-register for that tournament, right? You can secure your seat, right? Limited
First buy-in free.
First buy-in 100% free, right?
I don't know if you knew, Rick, but you are in the presence of the back-to-back $40 $40 buy-in.
Is that so?
Well, I haven't played in the last couple.
So not defending.
Well,
Former.
I can't defend if I don't play.
All right.
To,
But two-time.
yes.
That's it, right? But not the undisputed. You're not undisputed, right? Because it is disputed.
There's too many tournaments. Mark picks up with it.
And some more good news for the players out there to increase their chances of winning the tournament. Just so everybody knows, everybody has a better chance of winning. I will not be playing the tournament.
Oh, thank God, because that was the first thing I was going to ask.
Yeah, so it's always good news, right? I might have to deal it.
I'm not sure if Julian is going to be playing that tournament. Julian, what was his last name?
He just goes by
Julian.
yeah.
Latino Heat.
Yeah, it's Latino feet.
Latino Heat. I don't know if we know yet, but if he's playing in that tournament, the odds of winning go up.
Yes, that is true.
We'll
Yes.
have to get word on that.
But no, he will not. He will be. He's either flooring or dealing. I'll tell you that.
That's unfortunate for some of the players.
All hands on deck. Expecting a big turnout. Pre-registration opens up this Friday. This Friday, you can pre-register for the tournament. Anybody that pre-registers does need to know Your chips will be in play at kickoff of the tournament. You cannot pre-register and come in, level 3 or whatever time. Secure your seat. Make sure you're not an alternate.
Oh, maybe I haven't.
2 o'clock. Your chips are in play, right?
Gotta be on time, guys.
You will be blinded off.
Let's see what happens here, Rick.
Ace King
No, we got a hard
secures the
set
check
up.
mark.
And Mark, if I am correct,
Nice.
I believe that's his
Greasy
third
hot
barrel.
dog taco. George is a liar. See? Sits down and starts lying right away.
Almost in the tank. Very
We
value-y
laugh for a
bet
living. That's what we do.
from Mark. So he
Makes
gets
the
call.
call, yeah. He's the
So
bad
you got Mark?
news.
That's it.
Mark,
You don't
Mark
want to
makes
get
a
called.
gesture saying, "Hey, man, that's
I don't want no
I
problem.
don't want no problems."
Oh, and we keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Food is cooking here at Ace One. Come get yourself some good grub.
Did you do today's word?
I did not. I am not a Wordle.
I am Mr. Wordle, right? 100%.
What is it on the New York Times?
Yeah, New York Times Wordle. On
That's
a
the
daily
old-
basis.
That's
Yes. I do play it daily. Fun thing. I do that and the connections and the Sudoku, a few games,
keep in mind.
and play chess regularly.
Chess is a great one.
I try to learn a new vocabulary word every day, and I try to learn one foreign language word every day. That's the other one. Today I learned how to say anteater in Spanish.
Okay.
It
I
is
wanna double up.
Theo.
To that side of the table.
T-I-O, Theo. So you say
Don't play with my emotions, Smokey.
2-5, and we're live. 4 ways to the flop.
Say that, I'll get a clean fly.
10 queen deuce.
Better turn, and then you'll bamboozle. That's why I'm renaming Marcus' name as the Bamboozler now. Oh, formerly known as Mark. Is that for urinary
I mean,
tract?
Pardon the interruption.
here,
I don't know a lot of these jokes.
put these crayons away, please. I had to draw it. Anyway, keep it going. And number 46. We'll take a look at some of the bigger pots we've had. Hand 33 on the bomb pot. Nice $1,200. A couple $1,100 pots. 1,100 plus, right? 900,
You know
600.
what? You just said you
Still
didn't
early
say
on.
that.
And that cooler coming
Yeah,
in.
yeah, make it up. It's on the screen,
Absolute
baby.
cooler between Rob and CJ.
You know what? It's
Biggest
just as
pot
it
and
was
biggest
last
cooler.
time. See, George is waiting in the bush to pounce.
Yeah, getting in there. Ace, king. I guarantee you,
Yep.
when Mark raises, 0 people in there put him on his king.
Yeah. Gambit makes the call with his 5-6 suited.
Very,
Well,
very respectable call coming from a pre-flop raise from Mark. He checks it back. Queen of clubs secures the check mark from Mark.
oh, and Gambit's gonna go for it. Not really a lot of value for him, so.
30. Mark beats him into the pot.
Mhm.
And Gambit will wave the white flag, no matter the turn card, no matter the river card.
I know, Rick. He sees the 6.
And he checks. Oh, look at
Mark's
playing
playing too
nice.
nice now.
Patty. I had 10 deuce 2 hands in a row. How about we spread those out a little bit?
No value there.
If y'all could just keep Rob away from
Hey,
the table for
when
2
Mark
hours.
raises and you look down and you have a 6-5, There's a good chance if you have the best hand that y'all are chopping, right? I mean, that's just kind of
Kid have the same.
that's what I'm saying. You're chopping.
They have the tip peeling off and it just says massage with like a generic like hands on the picture. So, you know.
Her name ain't Helga, and she ain't from Switzerland. I don't want her.
CK with the shocker, ace deuce.
Either making my life
Three
as difficult
craps,
as
three.
possible.
Couple of ducks for Gambit. George raises to 20. 40% of Broadway. And Barber waking up with a real hand there.
My life.
Oh man, Barbara with the monster.
Dude, if that ever happened to one of my friends, talking about, oh my God, he was
Everyone heads up to the flop. 9-1 favorite.
Stay behind here.
He does pick up a queen. Two of them have been folded. We have an all in.
Make him pay to see it. Use on the flop.
Aces twice.
George had pockets.
That's a case ace. I
Oh,
got ace
Gambit
two.
had deuce three, yeah.
Whether there's something flop right.
Yeah, Gambit would have flopped that.
And I think Gambit's talking about that
Ace
now.
king, ace king.
Jeremy saying, I couldn't win. I had ace deuce. He had pocket aces. You had pocket deuces.
Yeah.
That's your comfortable zone.
over there, you can play it. 'Cause the game is
CK. Is that 30 or 3 connect?
Hey,
Oh, I missed it. And there's Gambit.
CK might
Suited shocker.
I'm cursed.
Carlos.
Tell him. You watch this screen. I'm cursed.
5. The famous 4-5 from Carlos.
George, apparently.
They fold. Scooter folds. Queen
I already
4.
said
Mark's
it's
in there with that.
table. It's already been announced. on the screen.
My V-pit's gonna be a little higher.
Oh, thought it was suited, Rick.
That's possible when
Gambit's
you
the
get
same.
aces
He flops
twice,
the
ace king, ace queen, ace
Not a whole
jack.
lot for anyone else. 9-1 favorite over the rest of the
Can't say you
field.
didn't get 'em.
It's gonna go bet fold fold.
I'm sure it is okay to run fantastic.
Gambit takes it down.
I like this camera view here that we can see these tables going on.
Lovely view of the room, the club here. Got all kinds of action out there tonight.
So this one's on screen. So I'll see if you're running.
2-1-2.
Yeah. 2-1-2.
I'm running
1-2-5. 2 tournament. 1-2-5 kilo. Little bit of everything.
Unbelievable.
We need can get a bond pot table going.
I might have to go out there, Rick. I don't. It's too much money out there.
Like I said, watch the screen.
I'm sure they would
Yeah, make
they
it
would
up.
appreciate it if you did.
I think they would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're the same
I
one.
took a break earlier and I got catcalled like 5 times. So I think that's a bad sign.
This dealer mad at me, or what did I do to him?
Back to back.
Might have just been those short shorts you'd like to wear.
Yeah, it could be it too.
Call.
Yeah, I'm looking out there. I can't let Renee have all the money out there. I might need to go. But I'll spare them. Spare them tonight.
Everybody and their mother in this one. Looks like we're going about 13 ways to the flop. 4-4-6. Carlos with a nice flop.
Great block. Texas heads up here, right?
George flopping top pair. Scooter, 2 overs, in a lot of trouble, 1% equity. Carlos looking for anything that's not a
What do I
6.
do for a pastor taco?
7. Let's give him an up and down straight draw to go alongside his
You want to be the first
trip
contestant?
4s.
You want to be the first person on Max Shadow's video or what? He said, "What would you do for a pastor taco?" Well,
He's out. Looks like
Yeah.
45.
How the video started.
George's gonna
I senor.
count out 45 in chips and then wave the white flag. Like
You had a 6 though, Rick. You had a 6.
I think I can read. I think I can see into the
You
future.
bought last time. So if I go get tacos.
Scooter's
I think Scooter tanks for about another
oh, he makes the call.
drawing dead.
He makes the call. It's a tough one. Easy to fold, but
I mean, when you see everybody's cards, right? It's the easiest thing to do.
25.
it's a big pot.
I think Scooter should just be relieved that Ace or Jack didn't hit the river there.
It was like crab cake. It was amazing.
These seafood sounds real good right now too.
Really small bet from Carlos here.
Oh yeah, it's
Trying
right.
to do some sort of fluff
It's about
It's
20%
good, but
pot
it's not
bet.
fantastic.
or just get more
I'm a
value.
yard arm guy. That's the guy that never goes the yard arm.
He calls. Scooter just calls.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
see the
busy.
bad news.
Made it really cheap for him, Rick.
Yeah. Took a little trip to Value Town.
Paid $100 for it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'm an oyster rock.
And number 50.
Hey,
It's because I get rough rental.
Good time to once again take a look at those VPIP statistics. Mark still with a big lead over the field, 74%. He's playing 3 out of every 4 hands, voluntarily putting money in the pot.
Particular about Charter. So.
Gambit mixing it up. CJ in there. Carlos and Scooter respectable.
Well,
Barber's
we're
gone down a
together.
little
I
bit
could-
as
I
the
could probably
trade was
work
going
these
on.
cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he started off with
50%.
well, I mean, he had premium off of the jump, so
And speaking of that, Barber wakes up with another premium.
I
Some
would.
would say.
Julian would say.
Some would say.
that conversation.
2 high cards. I'll
Ace.
just say that.
Ace Queen suited is the cutoff
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
for
enough.
premium, right?
Fair enough. It's a premium tournament, Henrik. Sorry, I'm so locked into tournament mode. You know, cashing the last 2 tourneys. And
Whoa.
it's a tournament. Four ways.
Bring back main and
5
tail.
deuce king,
Yeah.
2 clubs. George with the pair and a flush draw. Gambit flops middle pair, checks it. First to act. Carlos, no pair, no draw. Says let's fire. George jams. Nobody with the king to call.
That's how you take,
Snap fold. And fold, fold, fold.
Dude, it's that bottom one right there. The top,
How about you hit it at the bottom?
I might just run back to the last time.
I mean, I wouldn't do anything. Nobody should ever come on. Keep it moving. We are on the second half of the first century of dance, right?
Haven't seen them.
Queen 3. Carlos with the King 3. Calling a fold.
I'm probably in the same.
Sailboats.
Literally. 26. 26.
Initially, that's what you brought in?
800, yeah. I wish I was like one. I literally lost so much.
Once again, another reminder. We have our 5K guaranteed first entry free. Right, so we're back and forth. Do we call it a free roll? Is it a free roll? The first entry is free. We do re-entries. It's not a rebuy. Little on the fence, so. Could we call it a free roll? Because you could get in for free. I don't know. Maybe we call it a free roll. I don't know. If somebody calls it a free roll, I'm not mad at them. I'm not correcting them. It's 5K guarantee. Your first entry is free. Saturday, August 1st, 2 p.m. is the kickoff. You can pre-register for the tournament starting this Friday.
Very fun, very exciting stuff going down. I wouldn't call it a free roll. I'd call it a free first buy-in free. First buy-in free. But if you only need one buy-in, then it's a free roll.
10-10 deuce. Gambit just nearly flops everyone dead. Three of hearts. And now only a 5 would give Mark the win. Everybody else is drawing dead, right? Fold.
It might be
Fold.
the flat from Gambit here. So far ahead. Really a wet board. He raises.
Yeah, and a min click.
Min click's good too. Gets the job done.
Anything but a 5. Jack of hearts secures the check mark. Or Mr. Gambit.
Mark gives up.
What time we did?
Keep it moving 2-5 and we're live.
Probably both good. Probably both good. I don't know.
And number 53. Scooter. Under the gun looks down at Rick's favorite hand. 2 trays. CK gets in there, shoots 5-3. Gambit with what Emilio calls premium. Ace queen off.
That is the primo.
There's Carlos holding the Ray Rice.
I think in this game, Rick, that it's a primo. I think it is. You're ahead of so much. Maybe not Scooter. Well, we're Mark.
And CK gets to close out the action and see a flop.
Isn't that
Ace 4-8 rainbow. Ace queen goes from
Mark's gonna lead
the
out.
dog to the favorite.
Around the Gambit. He just runs so pure during these
Does he?
streams. Big winner last stream. Or the one I was on.
CK looking for a duck, going duck hunting on the turn.
Gambit's gotta think that he's gonna bump it up here. Looks like that's what he's gonna do.
I think CK made the a decent read with calling Mark. I mean, he was trailing, since the weakness.
Yep.
And
And
Mark's gonna definitely put everybody to test.
Mm-hmm. And because with what Gambit has behind, he's basically saying that he's committed to this pot. He's gonna all the chips are going in. He knows that he's ahead a large percent of the time here. Raise Mark.
Get a good old CK saying, let me count it out to see if I can get a read. Even though no matter what kind of read I possibly pick up from you, I have zero chance of calling. Lazy.
CK loves the camera time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the shades for it, Rick. I mean,
Yeah,
when it comes to swag, Rick, I think CK may be number one at this table.
and number 54 is we get ready to switch dealers.
I did see CJ's.
Taking over for age. Get ready for a double board bomb pop.
I'll see you later. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, George. One more time.
2-5 and we're live Wednesday night. Ace One Social coming to you live.
We're streaming. It doesn't matter. It's a good bet. Good bet. Go, made it tail. Gutter ball.
So we got
$50. I see it. Not 50.
PFR. Total take average take.
And eight deuce, 2 hands in a row, and 10 deuce, 2 hands in a row with fucking rolling rotation. God bless. How much you hate money. Yep, still hates money. Oh my god. The worst card. I can't get away from this hand. Can't do it. It's insane.
8 deuce 7, first board, 2 diamonds. 9-7 deuce. Check, check. Barber up and down on one board, gutter ball on another board. CK 2 pair and 2 pair. Carlos with the same 2 pair on one board.
135. 135.
Mark Fawcett. Up and down straight draw on one board. He's got a 6 high flush draw on that same board. Top pair on the second board.
Yeah.
George lays down the best. Well, best drawing hand, maybe? I don't know. Turns his straight, 6-9. Fairly better. One could be looking for an 8 or a 6. In the bottom board for the scoop.
$230.
CK. Flush is good.
Got it straight down.
Flush. Flush on the bottom, super on top.
6-9, 8-9. CK. Gonna have to reorder it.
What up? We got straight to the top. 9, 8.
There we go. Okay, let me push that back out. Thank you. I didn't see it, so.
Get water in the one.
That's the boss? What, you're not buying dinner?
Rick, how do you want to do this?
Oh, chingo. No, put it on the left. No, that don't count, motherfucker.
I have,
And moving
Yeah, you're
on.
buying. You're buying something.
Divvying out the
Oh,
ball bottle
okay.
real quick.
Figure it out.
The Miracle River gives up.
These ones are super box.
Nice. Wow.
Let's go. Huh? That's 3 hours yet? 3 hours. Right. I did 30. You did, oh, I did 2.5 hours. Yeah, 30 more minutes.
Yeah, chicken fried rice, honey.
Pretty sure I'm right behind. I haven't eaten today. Or
Wait,
I've been here all day. I've been here since like 3. Okay, so.
All right. I'm going to welcome out a fish to the table, taking over in C2. It's a scientific anomaly. He's a biologic anomaly. Half fish, half donkey. Mighty Duckman himself.
I'm out. Espérame. Oye, espera. Espérame.
Gambit lays it down. Carlos makes the call with the
Yeah,
best hand.
about to be
3-1 favorite.
You want to eat?
Trying to fade a jack.
Okay, we got 30 minutes.
I'm fine.
It will not be.
I'll be on something to sugar.
Está bien.
Just tell Joe right there, Joe, you have 30 more minutes.
Yeah, they said it's supposed to be for 30 more minutes.
What? Yeah, I was gonna go back. Oh, you want me to buy back in or what?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Hey, it's like,
Hey, I've never left early. I've always stayed 6, 7 hours. Cameron's on live. Been here. Been
Watch
to
out.
3 today.
So Joe, you can find one.
Tell him I need one bad. I need one bad. Can you give me that?
Oh,
There, unless you gotta go.
oh, yeah.
Vaya, agarra tacos.
Huh?
See if jalapenos open when you go smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I think they serve breakfast.
2-5, and we're live. Hand number 56 as we get ready to bring in our next. Oh, the old habit almost kicked in.
Bacon and egg plate.
I almost said yes.
If they're open. No. Un plato. Renuevo. Revuelvo. No. Mixed. Who invited this guy back? Over there filling in his diary.
It's gonna open up Jack 10. Under the gun, $25.
Mark folded? I can't play. So, like I said, it's all going to be on the stream. I got 8 deuce, 2 hands in a row, 10 deuce, 2 hands in a row, and then when I was complaining about it for the bomb pot, I got 8 deuce again in my hand. Get out of here. Can't get away from that curse. As long as I don't end up in Rob's diary, I'm good. Small one.
Rob is there. Rob folded. Hold on. Rob has no cards. What I need to hear.
I had to scan you in, Rob. I'm trying to hide information, sir.
Let's go. Sorry, guys. Rob does have cards, guys, by the way. It is 3 ways to the flop. Speaking of 3-way, I almost had a 3-way yesterday, Emilio.
Oh, well.
It was actually earlier today. I was just too short.
Oh.
Just 2 more I needed, and I was there.
33% of the way there.
Yeah, good.
CK can try to take it down. I think he's thinking with his hand here. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we got a bet. Gambit. And CK is thinking. It's got an open ender.
Is the river king?
No. No river yet, I don't think. He may be having devious thoughts, Rick. I think he's just gonna fall. Oh, wait a minute.
I know CK. Zero chance he's folding. He's just contemplating the raise. If he knew what he had, he definitely would raise.
Still thinking about it. See if the demons win.
I will tell you the graphic is incorrect on the pot size, so there is
Because we have
more. Yeah, that was 40, 40, 40 pre, so
Mm-hmm.
or post flop. Yeah, so
CK didn't bet. It was George that bet.
so
CK is chatting him up, trying to get some verbal tells. Double.
Oh. Nah, sorry.
He wanted to gamble there.
It was a good turn for you.
What else?
surprising fold.
No, you don't have a flush.
CK.
King was good.
It seemed like he was letting those devious thoughts take over, Rick. Seemed like he wanted to raise it.
He gave him enough to get another hour after the trigger.
He's going to be instant live out count there. Sure.
He's on the bench.
So, Rick, we're able to see live outs there.
It's coming to see probably after this.
I do remember some cool graphics for Nick. Maybe the first or second stream. Do we have any of the square ones? Or
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
quadrant. Yeah, I can pull it up after
Okay,
this.
cool,
Remind me
cool.
there.
I'd love to check out
CK with the malitas.
what everyone's categorized as for today. A lot of the same players still on the table.
Yeah.
No, they're not open.
Yeah, I understand.
CJ all in. Pocket rock. Scooter all in.
Scooter kills all CJ's action.
I'll be here. Just
A lot out there.
Are you going home already or what? Okay.
Probably gonna,
All right, I'll call you.
probably gonna get the heads up anyways. CJ,
We will come out no fold and to the
Fold.
table.
hopeful dead. There you go. Yep. CJ gonna turn his hand over and just pray that he can run good.
Nine, 10, 6, 2 spades. 3 jacks left in the deck. And the way CJ was running, I just,
Yeah.
it was almost, you almost assumed it was going
It
to come,
felt
right?
like it. Yeah.
2-5 deuce.
Almost dead here for Scooter. So.
Yep.
And there
He
you go.
gets a double up.
CJ clawing his way back, trying
Trying to make the save, right?
to get that momentum going again. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it before. He ran really hot the very first stream we ever did, and so it's possible.
Should have put him on a lower case. Some production humor going on here.
Oh,
CJ bumps it to 15. Scooter folds Ray Rice. Fold. No fold in with the
Anything
fold.
can happen.
No action.
can you dump it and make another one?
Cranberry.
Nobody with anything to call with.
Yes.
Bummer for CJ. Better than having aces though, Rick, and not getting a single call.
Yeah, I'd say the worst feeling, and I've had it happen when you're just running bad and you're stuck, and then you straddle, and you max straddle, and nobody calls, and then you look down at aces. That's the worst. But
Mark mixing it up.
mm,
5-3. Texas heads up, Rick.
yeah. There's a guy out in the smoky patio. He also called, guys. It's not on the graphics, not on the screen, but good call. 9-9-10 on the flop. Rainbow.
That's some fun for you.
Carlo's gonna check it.
My water.
No, but you can have this.
Where's my water? I have water here. I was drinking.
I got the labels.
Here's a hand.
Carlo's ahead right now. CK raising it to
I can barely see his hand over
30 and 2 calls from both top pairs here.
Queen of diamonds on the turn. Gives Carlos the best hand with the update straight draw.
Would have liked to see some aggression there from George. Gonna fold out that better 10.
They actually have the same 10s and 9s with the queen. Carlos just free rolling with the jack, being able to give him a straight draw. George has no chance of winning the hand outright. CK looking for a 7 and a 7 alone.
CK's
Is this another case of counting out the chips before you fold?
It could be, Rick. It's I mean, CK's representing since the jump. He's represented a 9. I don't see how he can call this. He's thinking about it. Oh. That's a go. CK gonna be really proud of that one.
Mm-hmm. But over to what you're rocking. So we got the quadrant style graphic.
Oh heck yeah, that's what I like to see.
This aggressive, tight aggressive. The knit and the calling stations.
CJ on the very end there. Notable players. Mark with the most hands won. And with the most hands lost.
And the struggling.
Yeah,
the maniac.
Played. Mm-hmm.
And the cursed. Gambit, the luck box.
I felt, man, no one runs better than Gambit on these streams. Unluckiest player, Mark. I don't know. That one may be maybe a sample size issue. Because from what I've seen, Rick, CJ's had the worst runouts for the night.
Yeah, my
Scooter
jacket right
bumps it
here.
up to
It's
70
cold in here,
Queen
brother.
Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, if it's cold for us big boy, sure. No, it's cold.
The best hand. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know
Rob
why
has
we
pocket
fight.
nines. He's gonna mini clip it. He's gonna 3-bet to 155. Gambit folds the ace jack.
Hey, tough over here. But thankfully, y'all got Robert giving money away. How you doing, bro? Good, man. Good.
Scooter goes
Up and
all in
down.
with the queen jack.
Up and down.
Rob's gonna call with his nines.
What up?
And Rob's a one-timer. Gonna slow roll his hand.
And we're racing. Queen, King 7, all clubs. Rob with the club.
Uh-oh, Rick. And we know what's been happening on these rivers, Rick. Oh, my... Oh, it's a spade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost burned the studio down.
Rob's Harry.
Me too.
Oh, my God. I'm so used to it, Rick.
Knowing that shooting is loaded over there. All over my pet leg.
Lord,
Oh my
Lord.
God.
Yeah, no, it's just been one of those nights, Rick. I saw the black card and I immediately thought it would be another sick one.
Yeah, Eddie made a good point.
Scooter with the nice lot there.
Yeah, yeah. Give him some ammo.
I guess it doesn't get as cold during the day because you got the sun beating on the bill.
CK pulling ahead a little bit. He's up
30 under the gun, King 10. You have King 10 in your 6x range under the gun?
under the gun. I don't think so.
Not according to your Phil Helmuth VHS cassette.
No, not in. It's not in my book. But you know, with these games, Rick, I don't. You know, $30 is sometimes not enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Scooter wants to. It doesn't seem like it's going to work out. Mark jams. He's. Ooh. Rick, what do you think about that? He just saw the ace and said, "I want to go home."
Yeah, I think somebody's hungry.
You're gonna give it to me.
Scooter's in there, guys. This is just a dream spot for Gambit.
Yeah. I mean, he is fading 2 over, so it's the same as going heads up against 2 overs, you know.
Yeah, not ideal with going 3 ways, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not a lot of a stack.
Hands dead. Oh, your hands are live. You got one live card. He's got one live
I
card.
don't want to jinx it, but the cards to be wary in this situation are the 8 and the 10 there from each of their plays. Just seem to always creep up and
So you
We'll
just
see
need to
one of
clean
them. I
this
think
run
we're
out
going to see
and
one of
clean
those
it up.
starts on the flop there, right? And then, you know,
No,
the
you
river.
got mane and tail in the back
That's-
right now.
yeah,
He
that's
likes doing
reaction.
nasty stuff. No, not even, because you got King 10. Give him any kind of backdoor action.
$1,000 pot.
You should just close your eyes.
Darn near.
Don't even look at this. Don't even look at it.
And our handsome dealer,
Man,
Josh.
I hate to do this to you, but it's not gonna hold up. It's mane and tail. He bamboozles everybody, boy. Mane and tail. Good flowing hair.
I think I'm feeling the game on the flop here.
Cody's right. You're still wrong.
There's an old movie called Blades of Glory where Will Ferrell uses mane and tail in his hair. That's what I say that Josh has got that flowing hair. It's Scooter. Not rooting against. You obviously have the better.
Here we go to the flop.
3 ways to the flop.
He doesn't like
Maybe one time?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, Gambit just flops him. Going 2 times.
2 times.
Gambit is gonna flop it.
Look at that Bamboozle City.
Flops the joints. Got to fade a queen now.
Scooter looking for the queen. You're gonna win the first one.
All right. He's free rolling. He don't mind it.
It's always good to win that first one, Rick.
Now he just needs another clean.
One of the 8s. There's the queen. So now. Oh, there's another one. Now he wants a king.
How about
They're just chopping it up.
Mark gets the ace.
And they were not telling me right
Is that the ace? Can that be?
he said run it once.
I mean, it's hard to run it once though when you have a king and an ace and you're going against, you know, so it's like
Scooter.
once it's in the window, you're
Scooter gets stacked. It's kind of hard. He opened it up.
Oh, dude, I just did
It's
not.
king 10. He just wanted to play for it all. Had some equity. Gambit. The stream king.
I'm just trying to get my money back from Mark. I can go home. No. That don't count.
No full head. Get in.
Buttons on Mark, then it's good.
Scooter seat and seat.
Rounding out the last half hour of the streams, we welcome out.
Service! Drink service!
No, Joey Kanish himself, special guest. Give it to Lucas. Same.
I just don't appreciate it. Just saying, because start five, and now that we don't, it's like fuck it, I'm starting at five.
We should have went to. We should have paid Brad an opportunity. We went to. Same with everything. That's the spot.
I understand, but I told him last time I was up there to arrange it the way it needed to be arranged, so I could page people and feel what I needed to feel it. So I just did all that. Berman's sitting there. I don't give a fuck. I just want to get this up. See, there's Brandon.
An hour later.
I just want. Okay. I told Herman that why not there? Look, I'm looking Asian.
Late for work.
No, I got you. I'm just making sure that I'm on the same page because I don't want them pissed off at me like that. You're good.
Is anybody doing the extra? Looks like they're. Apologize for the mixed graphics there, guys. Little technical issues. Bear with us.
Okay, so what happened?
check 75 for the button.
No fold head.
Oh, big hand here. Both two players with trip queens. Oh,
Oh, this could see some fireworks here. Most likely a chop.
yeah.
See who wants it more, Rick.
Mark was free rolling. Gonna have a bet and a jam and a snap call. Shove it up.
Those two guys have a laugh.
Good thing you did.
Looking forward to see what the kind of damage no fold head can do here. The last half hour of the stream, he is another loose aggressive player. Can make it happen.
Yeah. Look at that turn card he got there.
How much actually?
I told him I was like, every time I look somebody what I can,
Two new players.
I forgot who it was, dude. I had like Poppy Heights. Oh, you right? Remember when I had Poppy Heights? And I like
You hit it?
quit and then he's sitting there like this. And mine or whatever.
To seek to
I know someone's about to get your face up, what I know.
Oh, yeah.
put the pressure on you.
That's a good game. That's a
And I was
practice
like,
game.
Hand 63 tonight.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. But you want chorizo with huevo. You don't want chorizo on a poker table. Chorizo on a poker table, no bueno.
Hammond's gonna open up this Jack 10 again.
I love free birds. Yeah. If I'm gonna die happy eating nasty pigs that taste delicious. Watch that guy over there. Watch him, Eddie.
Fold, fold, over to no fold, over to Mr. No Fold. And he folds. Rob's in there, calls the 20. Hits his 5. Check from Rob. Gambit's going to continue. Nice little sneaky check there from Rob. Going nowhere. Rob picks up some straight outs. Picks up a straight draw.
I don't think Gambit can continue trying to tell the story he's telling.
What are you doing here, Rick?
I'm already looking at my cards on the next hand. I folded a long time ago, and
Yeah, Gambit realizes that it's either a lot of aggression or none. Both players very deep.
at number 64. Next stream happening Friday afternoon, 2 p.m. 2/5.
A hell of a day.
Once again,
Rob wakes up the queens. Just calls the straddle.
those aren't any queens. Those are Garrett queens.
Hello. And he is going to be sick with this thing that limps around. He is going to be sick. CK. Oh, hey. Wait, no. Updates here. When I go to 69. Oh, Mark. And someone fell for it. Mark makes it 60. Rob is going to surely 3-bet here. Makes it even more. Mark, what are you thinking? What did I get myself into? I'd love to see Mark fold this out. What? My boy could be hungry?
If ever somebody gambled with King
And
Deuce,
Mark
yeah,
lets it
it's
go.
out there.
I thought Mark was ready to go home and eat.
No better feeling than scooping $150 pot without having to see a flop.
Absolutely. And Rob played that. You know, it almost, you know, normally that's going to get called through. But with a player like Mark, he likes to make it happen. Just bad timing right there.
We welcome out Lucky Asian to the stream. $15 straddle, folds, gambit, folds, folds, folds. Mark gets in there. No fold dead. 3-way. Deuce, deuce, 4. He said, I don't know.
Super Pro coming in.
Finish. Joey finish.
AKA Jaded.
That's the K is not silent, even though it is before an end. And shame on you for not recognizing the Rounders reference. The Holy Grail.
It's not realistic, Rick. I'll take that to the grave.
Like nobody said, and I will die screaming that it's a god awful movie.
Sure.
It is still the Holy Grail
Sure
of poker.
One of those movies, Rick, where, you know.
What is the point of the girlfriend in the movie?
I don't know. Honestly, what's the point of Norton? Of Edward Norton, whatever his name is.
Worthy. Michelada?
Yeah, I mean, he's just like. He's just
Michelada.
like, he comes in all crazy and he gets in trouble and then he acts terribly. And
That's Michelada.
yeah, sure. I mean,
King 9 trade. Rainbow. On the flop.
pointless love interest. Pointless love interest. You know, you gotta.
No louder wrong with thinking about dying the wife. What would you say? My wife got her nails done this weekend. She said, what do you think of my nails? I said, do you want the husband answer or do you want the truth? And she said, give me the husband answer. I said, they look beautiful, baby. They're perfect for the summertime. It's a perfect summer color. Looks great. Great choice. And she goes, what's the real answer? I said, I don't fucking care what your nails look like. If they make you feel better, get one. You know what I mean? I care less. And Carlos takes it down with the big 3.
Shout out to my wife too. If I can win today, maybe I can get her nails done.
You married? Yeah.
Basic. Wifey.
Wife like?
Yeah.
You didn't look married.
28.
You don't look married. I still you don't look married. I still see hope in your eyes.
I don't know.
That's why
Whoever she is, fine.
he said well, I'm basically married. No, you're not. There's no basically.
No, you're. I'll always be married to the game. Poker.
Yeah.
We're ready. You know, lucky Asian with the 7s. Only Rob's 3-bet. And 2 more calls, of course. Going 4 ways and $167 pot.
King 3-6, 2 diamonds. Nobody with the king. 7's still technically the best hand. Rob, 2 overs and some diamonds.
And Rob talking to Lucky Asian during the hand, kind of, or maybe Herman, normal of him. Lucky Asian thought something was fishy. Takes it down with Jack High. I don't know. Funny pressure. I don't know. we were watching them. We're not allowed to. For sure. That's.
I tell my wife all the time. Say, just action on my hair. I'll challenge you on my hair. Not you. I'm telling you what I say to my wife.
Oh.
CJ wakes up under the gun with 40% of a royal. Limps in there. Somebody raises.
CJ will be jamming.
I sense a jam.
Strong with the
Finish.
force you are.
Gambit with spades.
There's the.
There's 40 more percent. Gambit with 40%. George with diamonds. Mark in there.
Mark in there.
And we set it up for right on cue. CJ with the jam.
A lot of big hands on hand number 68. See what happens, right? George. Gambit's turn. 405 already. Surely he knows he's drawing super slim here, Rick. Mark does have a wide 3-betting range, but with CJ jamming right after him, it's hard to I think you're ahead right here.
Smart lay down.
Not a miracle there.
Carlos gets in there. George contemplating. If he knew his diamonds weren't live yet, it's a smart fold. Not enough in there for Mark to call. reluctantly. He is live, and you know, all those suited cards, all those big cards, there weren't a ton of hearts out there. So I like CJ's chances here of catching a couple hearts on the flop,
Favorite right now.
or two spades and a heart.
Still ahead though, right?
Mark
Mark.
jams.
Yep, in there. Ooh, gotta be hard. This is a hard. I guess Carlos doesn't connect with anything here.
Yeah. Carlos. Herman would have flopped a pair with a nut spade draw.
Carlos probably thinking, well, what is he jamming into this dry side?
Oh, if he makes the call, an incredible call.
Some places that's a call already. Still thinking about it. If he makes this call, I don't think he can. There's no money in the side yet. He makes the phone money in the side pot there that Mark's trying to bluff. And again, Mark gets the isolation he wants.
There's more outs.
Oh no.
And he hits the straight.
Oh, that is so sick for CJ again. See if you can chop it up here. Chop it up. CJ's gonna be sick though.
No pair, no draw. Just go runner for the.
Yeah,
That's straight.
CJ's gonna be sick seeing that. That is brutal. Just because of the night he's had, right? Super sick run out. CJ having the best hand on the flop. I believe almost would have turned a pair there. So, not the worst situation. Mark did help him out. We're gonna chop it up. Well, who's that in? Oh, that's. Yes.
Super duper pro. Now we get ready to wrap it up, guys. Once again, Ace One Social Live. We get ready for our 1 year anniversary 5K free roll. I'm gonna say it, free roll, right? 5K guaranteed, zero. First entry is free, right? You can bink it for $0. So I think technically by that definition, it's a free roll, right? Happening August 1st. Pre-registration opens this Friday. So if you want to get pre-registered, stop on by, call the club phone for details, 361-299-0931. You can email if you have any questions to info@ace1socialclub.com. And you can message us on social media as well.
Keeps the lead with his 7-6 off. He's gonna fire.
Bluffing with the best hand.
CJ keeping plus. 10. Praying on a low card. Got an open ender. CJ's gonna go for it. Not really No other way you can win this. So. You can represent that jack.
Yeah.
Mark keeps it honest. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is a tough table to bluff at.
Not yeah, and not a bad bet at all either.
Yeah. He took a shot at it.
Mhm.
Mark on there, Ed on there. Tough table to bluff at.
Mhm.
Yeah, once again, 5K free roll kicks off August 1st. It's a Saturday, 2 p.m. Pre-registration opens this Friday. We'll have some other promos. Pre-register starting this Friday. That is correct. Limited seating is available. I mean, we have a lot of tables here, so. But just a heads up, when we had our grand opening, we have 15 tables here, and we end up seating over 19 tables worth of players, right? All the alternates got to get sat, so we do plan on having cash running. So I don't think we're going to be opening up 15 tables to the tournament. So make sure you get your spot.
Carlos is up. Let's go. Okay.
And CJ just straight up jamming into the small pot.
It's a pot sized.
Did he go? What was it? Free flop.
He went 120, and there was 120, and there's two. I mean, I guess 60. So when he jammed, there was 120 in there.
Okay.
It calls on the gutter ball.
See.
4 kings. This will be the last hand of the stream, guys. The game will continue. If you're in the area you want to join, you can get on the list on Poker Atlas. You give us a call to the club line 361-299-0931. Or stop by. It's 5862 Everhart. Picked up some more outs there. Needs a heart. Queen. No good.
Oh, yeah. If you hit two pairs.
Oh, yeah, check queen. Shoot.
Oh no.
Nothing
You
there.
hit the plug. Oh no, that's.
And there's the gutter.
Oh my god, that's just so sick.
Where?
Last hand of the night, got it. Oh.
Last hand of the stream. He picks up 2/3 of it.
Just that kind of night for CJ.
All right, guys, join us Friday. We'll be kicking off the next live stream, 2 p.m. Still have some spots open. Could call us up, email us, or message us on our social medias. And we've got plenty of action still going on. 1-2 hold'em, 2-5 hold'em. Tournament's getting to the final table as well. So,
Rick, do you have a sign off? Sign off. Sign off. Slogan.
no, I do not.
Oh. You can make one.
I was gonna make some drops. I'm in the middle of it. Bring out the old radio days. I got a lot of improvements to do on the stream. I want to, we've streamed the final tables. I want to have the little another one bites the dust every time somebody's eliminated.
Soundboard.
Every rebuy, I want the Jordan Bell Ford. I'm not fucking leaving. Get that one in there.
Yeah, big things coming on the Ace 1 stream.
Yeah. Whenever someone's tanking, I need the Jeopardy. So definitely got some improvements to make on here. We haven't been running very long. We're gonna try to keep improving, try to update the quality, and just bring it better and better streams for you guys. Y'all made us #1 in Corpus. We love it. We want to say thank you. It's appreciated. Keep growing. Keep giving back. And
Absolutely.
that's about it. Yeah. August 1st. The free roll will not be the only thing going on. We have we'll have some promotions and some giveaways to do. So join us, and thanks for watching.